know.
We are live.
Yeah,
So
baby.
go to the Twitter. Is
Twitter.
that how you guys say it? The Twitter.
Cap, I wonder if
Nice.
those shirts are live on DHgate now.
Let's hope so. We can get some Columbus Crew so we can just piss on it because it's fucking annoying that they lost us $2,500.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
That sucks.
they're not called Columbus Crew on DHgate though, are they?
They're called Columbia.
Columbus Crew. And they're called the Portmont Timbers as well for some weird reason.
The what?
You know, Chicago's they're actually Chicago Town Pizza.
I knew that was coming. The Chicago Town Pizza.
That is a funny. That is a funny.
Sounds like you found it funny. You're laughing. You're rolling on the floor.
I had a good laugh.
Good man.
Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did.
Indeed.
Where is the Ellis man?
I'm looking here.
Chat says, mate, hope you're good. My username on SoRare is
There we go.
Monks.
Which three lineups would you
Alright.
like building, my dude?
Or just a line.
Antoine says, have a good night.
Yeah,
Have
we'll
a
do
good
three
night.
lineups for each person that needs it doing. If they have enough players to do three lineups, we'll do three. Just for which comp? I've heard it's the Seattle Pounders as well.
Dude, what are you on?
This is the age gate, man. They change a letter.
I tell you what, Detroit. One thing you'll find out about Jonesy that I've unfortunately got to learn over the last year. He is so repetitive of what he does. Honestly, he'll say the same joke 20 times
keep
before
going.
he just stops. Yeah, so you'll
why
figure
not?
that out.
You
Watch,
gotta-
he-
and then it never gets used again.
He'll do it later. He'll do it later, or if he finds a meme, he'll stick with it.
All right, well, what? Anyone know where Ellis is?
Not a clue.
He's just
there
gonna
he
get
is.
his
There he is. Ellis, where the heck were you?
Technical difficulties, and for that I apologise.
Everyone's
Yeah,
here.
something
Has everyone
else there.
retweeted the video out, and then we can get started?
Oh yeah, I've not done that.
Yeah. Do I risk Messi in my third lineup again? I'm worried about him avoiding the plastic pitch. Dude, that is a great question. Did you guys see that he's supposed to start tonight?
Yeah, I did see
I've not
that.
seen it.
No, I
Yeah.
think he'll come off the bench.
No, it says he's going to start.
Until I turn the game on and I see him on the pitch, I'm not believing it.
Here, let's pull this up. What time is that game tonight? Is that 10 p.m. my time? So was that 3 a.m. your guys' time?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
might not be able to catch that one actually.
It's 8 p.m. Okay, a little bit better. So that is 1 a.m.
maybe I'll
You
watch
gotta
first
watch
half.
tonight. To be honest with you, I don't think Messi. I mean, dude, they have to go and play at Atlanta, right? That's the fixture for this weekend. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be like monumental for Apple TV. That's a huge game at Mercedes-Benz. Those ticket prices, I'm just gonna show you right here, and it's a Sunday night. Tickets as low as $100. I'm like, you're gonna look at all around the league, $25 for Philadelphia Union at home, who are undefeated. I mean, I'm just trying to put this in perspective. $13 for New York versus Orlando, $13 DC United, $19 Sporting Can. I mean, like that is we're talking 5 times the.
Do we have the scores from last week's predictions by the way as well? I just wanted to double check that.
I think Detroit. He was frozen, by the way. That's why.
Yeah, you were.
Stopped.
No, we can't hear him.
No, you can't hear him. So wait, whilst he fixes that issue, what did you say, Jonesy, before?
Do we have the scores for last week's predictions?
Yes, I think so. I think that was a Kobe who noted those down. Ellis, you might need to bring yours back up, my friend, in the these Discords.
Yeah, I'll scroll back up.
All right. Hey, you hear me now?
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
hear
it's
you.
different quality.
All right.
different quality.
Yeah, I switched to the AirPods. So let's see if this works.
Sounds like-
Is it good or no?
Sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Okay, never mind. Let me switch out.
No, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad.
Do you get a refund if Messi doesn't play for your ticket?
Didn't they do that for Houston or something like that? Or something
There's definitely
like
a post, wasn't there?
They
Yeah.
offered them a ticket for another game. Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, much better. So I
Yeah,
was
makes
saying,
sense.
I don't know if you were following, but I was saying the average ticket price for anywhere around the league is about $20. And this game Sunday night, Atlanta versus Inter, is $100. So you're talking 5 times the normal price to go to any other game. You could go to Philadelphia Union, who is undefeated at home, and pay $25, a fourth of what it would cost you to get in the door. So I understand the risk. There's a lot to it, but I feel like Messi's got to play. He's going to start supposedly tonight, and then I think it's just get a goal or two, take him off at half, and then he's probably going to start or come off the bench versus Atlanta. He's definitely got to make an appearance. So, Dean IV says, "Hello guys, hope all's well." From Dean IV. I hope I didn't Deaniv. Maybe that is. Maybe Dean the Fourth. I don't know, but Dean, welcome in.
Welcome, Dave.
So yeah, so we're talking MLS. We're gonna be building lineups, but let's do a quick run through. Do you guys have a game of the weekend that you will be watching? Jonesy, I know you don't even watch MLS, so it's all
Look at
good.
the
I don't have to
timings.
ask you this question.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't make that. I'm gonna be
Oh,
watching,
wait a minute.
I'm gonna be watching Philly. I'm gonna be watching Seattle versus St. Louis. I'm gonna be watching the Vancouver Whitecaps because I want to see Brian White get another big chance missed.
He actually scored last night, funny enough. So
He did, yeah. He was saving his big chance missed for this weekend. That's Whitecap. He said that to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, guys, we're the sport this week. They've brought the games forward by an hour.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Sweet.
because we just had daylight savings over the weekend.
Brilliant.
So everything is, and we lost an hour of sleep. Everything was brought an hour ahead. So
Yeah, we've got that very soon. Next week or two.
yeah, tough over here in the United States.
Yeah, it's controversial.
but-
I've been listening to podcasts. They've been talking about whether they like daylight savings or not, and they want to abolish it.
I hate it. I hate it. Get rid of it. My boy says you convinced me. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely on me. I was the only one who chimed in on that. Everybody else took a back seat because they were afraid to make a statement on Messi playing or not. But yeah, put a gun to my head.
shots
I'm telling
fired.
you, Messi is going to play versus Atlanta. He has to. The league has way too much holding on this. I'm putting Messi in my lineups. Ride or die with me, baby. Let's rock.
I'm
Dean
not putting
says
Messi
it's
in my
Dean
lineup.
Iverson. That's because you're up.
Just in response to your question, Kobe,
I don't have it.
I'll be watching New York City versus Revs this weekend.
I'm gonna watch
New
that
York
as well.
City. All right, let's go. That is a must-win game for New York City. Got to batter New England. They have been terrible.
New England haven't
And-
scored. Haven't scored a goal.
Get my Matt
Yeah.
Freese in there, rapid.
Yeah, pair him up.
I think that's huge. This could be a great result for New York City.
It could be a really good game.
For them, not for New England. If you're a New England fan, I feel for you. This is a tough start to the year.
This is a hide behind the sofa kind of game.
Yeah. So that's a 12:30 game for you then, right? Or is this 11:30?
What was that
Man
say?
United
Is that Bruno Fernandes?
again?
Another penalty. Another
Oh my god, I'm
penalty.
Another
definitely
pen,
400
no
points
way.
plus then.
Go on, boys.
Dude, why? Oh, why do we not have the watch along up?
Right, because we don't want to watch
It's
that.
all right because we're talking MLS.
Oh yeah,
You're getting us distracted. We're
Bring it
getting
back,
too
let's bring it back.
excited.
Sorry. Yeah.
Bring it back. I'm reeling us all back in.
Really?
Okay, so Ellis said the game that he's gonna be watching is New York City, and you didn't answer my question. Is this 11:30 your time or 12:30?
It is 11:30 p.m. So we get an extra hour of
Nice.
sleep, which is nice.
So you
Not
guys
like
are only
Dead by
4
Daylight
hours
time.
ahead of me now.
Yeah.
All right. That's huge. Well, that's huge for you guys. Okay, so Ellis is watching New York City. That's at 7:30. And dude, look at this. You could watch a lot of MLS.
Yeah.
You've got some 2:30 kickoffs. You got the Columbus Crew, real late night. I will be staying up for that. Jonesy, you got a game that you're actually gonna watch this weekend or not?
I bought some players this week, so now I've got like almost a full Philly collection. I bought Bouanga, so I'm probably going to watch LAS. I'm going to watch every game.
Yeah.
Wow,
Can we
okay.
hold you to that?
At the same time.
At the same time,
At the
yeah.
same time.
Except for I'm not watching
Yeah.
that game. I'm not watching Atlanta versus Inter Miami. I got no players in that.
Dude, that's okay.
You know,
All right.
I'm
What are you
going to
watching?
watch Portland. I bought Santiago Moreno, so I'm going to play my Moreno in Portland. He's back, so yeah, I'll be watching that one.
I'm just going to chime in on it because Jonesy said it. I am looking forward to the Philly game as well because obviously Blake, Wagner, Baribo, Gazdag, I've got them all. They're all probably going to be in the same lineup, and I'm looking forward to it because I feel like hopefully, and I'm not going to jinx it, touch wood, it's going to bang. I hope it's going to bang. Against
big time, mate. That's a good matchup.
Yeah, against who was it? Against Nashville again, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yes.
Nice. I like it. So yeah, we can pull up some lineups. I like yours. Obviously, for me, my two, and that's why they're starred here out of order for time, is FC Cincinnati at Charlotte. I think that's gonna be a tough one. To be honest with you, the over-under being Charlotte 2-0. I was gonna say the over-under being 2.5. I actually like the under for this, and that's not a good thing for FCC. So, yep. And then San Diego SC versus Columbus Crew. This is the last game we have Patrick Schulte in goal before he leaves for the Nations League. Yeah. So that's for anyone who's looking to get ahead. If you need a goalkeeper, Evan Bush is the backup goalkeeper right now. He's been the only one who's been on the bench. Pretty sure you can pick him up for like pennies, and he'll be the starting goalkeeper while the U.S. men's national team is playing in the Nations League. So Schulte is gone. He's on that. And so that's why you'll see Schulte is going to be in the projected lineups for this weekend. But after that, I think the first game starts next week for Nations League. So you're going to see a lot of rotation in MLS. And that's why it is vital to make sure you're following with the boys, you're subbed on YouTube, that you're hitting us up on Twitter with your questions, because if you can't tell already, we have subscriptions to Server Inside. We have subscriptions to Predictify. I mean, you need lineup predictions. We got it here. So just kind of showing you, no one's going to guess my password. It's way too long. But as we look into this, you can see we went to...
Oh no, I made him laugh that hard. His internet's fucked.
Oh,
So,
oh my God.
Oh, get this off. Get Predictify off now. I want Server Inside.
Oh, you still there, Detroit? Mate, you're gone again. Wait, there you go. Talk again.
I'm here, Cap.
There we go. There we go.
I'm here. See, this is the problem, right? Is that I am doing all of the background work of uploading the video while live broadcasting the video, while being the host of the video. So this little MacBook is pretty much on fire. So
put wings on it. It's going to take off.
You need to get rid of that MacBook, man.
Literally.
That fan is spinning.
Detroit, I'm going to send you something in the post, my friend.
Please.
Some tissues to wipe those tears. Now calm down. Let's get on with it.
Oh, there it is. I thought you were going to build me a PC. Here I was being optimistic. So, all right. So let's jump into it. For these games. So the very first game of this game week goes to actually at the 2:30 U.S. Eastern time is New York Red Bulls versus Orlando City, Toronto versus Chicago. You guys have any thoughts on those two games?
I'll watch the first one.
You'll watch the Toronto-Chicago game. You'll watch the New York-Orlando.
I just want to say, boys, we got somebody else commenting in the chat there. So
Moso,
how y'all doing? I'm doing well, my friend. We're doing well. We're going to have a good laugh. But yeah, we're good. We are good. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Do you even have anybody on these teams? Like, I look at those four teams and I'm like, I don't think I want a piece besides
I've got Sean
Orlando
Johnson
City's,
for Toronto.
In rare?
No, limited.
What's he worth? 25 cents? He's the worst goalkeeper in the league.
I was going to say, why you got him?
Because he's cheap.
Why do you got Sean Johnson?
That sounds like a throwaway lineup.
That does.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a filler, really. Yeah.
I thought that was like old Sorare you just using to train your lineups. I thought that's why you bought it. Like, why have you done that?
I mean, let's be honest.
No.
We're looking for. I think it's New York Red Bulls win, right?
I think I've got Pasalic in under 23 lineup, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Orlando City can't keep clean sheet for shit. This is New York Red Bulls.
You think New York take this win?
100%.
This is a
Really?
Well,
1-0 Red Bulls, I think, something like that. So yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, not kidding. I've looked at the data. I did a midweek ones to watch. Orlando just defensively can't do it.
You can't doubt Data Ellis. All right, you can't.
I'm
Okay,
going
because-
3-1 Orlando City to win.
3-1 Orlando City. Well,
Yeah.
let's pull up Sorare data. We'll look
Why?
at. You want to talk data? You want to talk data for the game weeks? That is not featured up here. Somehow Toronto is, but New York
Is that Sean
favored
Johnson pick?
over Orlando City.
That's just because of the home
So-
team.
Yeah,
They
but
look
you
really
look
good,
at the
Red
sports
Bulls.
books, minus 110 if you took New York. I do think that this is going to be. I don't think 1-0. I actually think there's goals in here.
3-1
Forsberg
Orlando.
starting to find form.
Exactly.
Pasalic. So you say 3-1, Jonesy. Who wants to keep counting this time?
You've got the Excel
We need to
spreadsheet.
go
mate,
through
don't
last week's results. Who won and who came last in last week's predictions?
Yeah. Who calculated that?
you?
Yeah.
You should have. No, he did it on
Ah.
the live stream. He noted it all down.
Oh.
Mo said Red Bulls have been looking good defensively, by the way.
I don't care. Orlando's trio.
No,
are
I
playing up
agree.
front.
I agree, Moso. Like you're talking facts, my son. I think 1-0. I think the score's going to be for
Nah.
Red Bulls. Yeah, because
Jada.
Orlando.
All right. Can
Angulo,
somebody do me a favor?
Pasalic.
Can somebody write this down? Maybe our producer should.
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
I'll write it
that's
down.
true.
I'll write
Your
it down.
producer does enough, all right?
No, the producer does
Ah.
fuck all to do it.
Producer does enough.
All right. Hey, you're welcome. Ellis said he would step up. Thank you, Ellis.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you
taking
for-
one for the team.
Thank you for doing someone else's job, Ellis.
Yeah.
All right, I got
Right,
go,
let's-
guys.
let's
I'll
go
catch y'all
left to
later.
right.
I don't know if that was a
Bye.
dig at me, Cap, or if that was
No,
a dig
oh,
at
no.
Jonesy.
No, that was a Jonesy this time. Don't worry about it.
Oh, perfect.
Your
Bless.
tissues are on your way. That's your dig.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, Jonesy, you had, again, remind us 3-1 New York Red Bulls.
No, 3-1 Orlando.
Go, calm down.
Oh, 3-1 Orlando. Oh.
He's
oh,
so vicious. It's like a little
okay.
bulldog.
Yeah, because
Rar.
Orlando have got Angulo, they've got Ojeda, they've got Pasalic, they've got Luis Muriel, they've got Romero Enrique. I can see them all doing something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the predicted lineups for this and pull this up. Give me a second here.
There you go.
All right. New York Red Bulls, Choupo-Moting, Forsberg. Those are both 90 percenters. And then,
That's
yeah,
not strong.
you got a bit of maybe a little mixture here for other guys. And Orlando City. So I agree with you that that attack is pretty fruitful. And Angulo, Pasalic, Ojeda, even Arujo is pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's
a great
That's
player.
West is good as well.
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah,
strong, man. They're so strong.
Muriel, isn't
I
it?
hear what you're saying. So Ellis, you good and ready? You got his stuff down?
Yeah, I've got James's prediction down. That's 3-1 to Orlando.
3-1
Choupo-Moting
to
is bad, man.
Orlando.
I agree. Choupo-Moting is
Yeah, I
ass.
do agree with that, to be fair, as well.
Lewis Morgan is not there for New York either.
Cap, what you got?
I'm sticking with my guns. 1-0 Red Bulls.
1-0 Red Bulls. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, give me 2-1 Red Bulls.
Yeah, good.
Wow,
point.
everyone's gone Red Bulls. Jesus.
Well, except you. So no, not everyone's gone Red Bulls.
Well, yeah, except for the one that knows what the scoreline is.
And Ellis, wrap it up here. What you got for us?
I'll go something slightly different.
I thought you were going to say slutty then. I don't know why.
We're gonna go 2-0 New York Red Bulls. Nice and safe.
2-0 New York Red Bulls. Nice. Okay.
Right enough.
And we move. We have Toronto FC versus Chicago Fire. Toronto has yet to win a game. 1 point. And so Ellis, you went last. So how about you go first and you kick this one off? What you got
Yeah.
for us?
So again, like I mentioned, I did a bit of a preview on my personal channel. Looks at Chicago, Brian Gutierrez, Toronto can't keep a clean sheet. This for me is looking like a Chicago win, and I'm going to go 2-1 Chicago.
2-1 Chicago. So this was last updated 3 hours ago. Hugo Kuipers, Jonathan Bamba, and Brian
That's a good team.
Gutierrez, who you shouted out. So, all right. Cap, what you got?
2-2. I think it's got a draw.
2-2.
I think it's a draw. I think Chicago look a bit defensively weak. Toronto do, but Toronto are still scoring. So I think that's the case. 2-2.
All right, Jonesy, what you got for us?
3-2 Chicago. Chris Brady comes up in the 93rd minute and heads a winner.
I was waiting for it.
That is
There
every
it
week.
is.
1 week it will happen.
The week it happens, I will buy you a Chris Brady card just so that you can give it away. How about that?
Classic.
Well, I already had a Chris Brady
Hold
card
me to
sold
it.
him this week. Sold my Chris
Oh,
Brady
It's
this
going to be a
week.
header, isn't it, Jonesy?
It's got to
There
be
you
a header,
go.
yeah. Or a bicycle pick. I'll take either or.
That'd be sick.
He's known for that.
All right, give me Chicago Fire 2-1 away.
Yeah.
There you go. The first 2 games on Saturday, and then we get a nice little feast in LAFC versus Austin FC. And LAFC came to the Columbus Crew this week. Didn't one of you guys ask me if I went to that game? Was that one of you guys in Discord? The answer is no, I did not. It was a
watched
Tuesday
it
night.
and tweeted to you about it.
Fair. So no, I did not go to that game with the aggregate already 3-0. I wasn't hopeful, but then it was 2-0 at half for the Crew. But it just didn't pan out. So which
Ebba say on to start again.
Yeah.
supposedly 60%. Honestly, I feel like you have to. Olivier Giroud has been horrific. No?
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
He's
If you're the manager here, you watched Jeremy Abobasi rip that first goal in the game week outside the 18. It was perfectly finessed, just the right amount of power. You play Giroud because he's Giroud? Like, I don't know, man. Dude, if Under plays though, I'm excited to see that. I hope he's great. But that Martinez guy has stepped up too. I don't know if you guys have watched him. He's played really well. Under 23.
It's a tricky coin flip, isn't it? If you own both of them.
Yeah, but
That's me.
I think this is a solid lineup. Solid lineup for LAFC, and we'll go back to Jonesy. Jonesy, what you got for us here?
Jones.
Jones.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1. Whoa. All
I
right.
think they'll be tired after midweek. They played a lot at the start of midweek.
Fair.
So I'm gonna go 1-1.
Right, let's fast fire this. I think 2-0 LA.
Yeah.
All right. 2-0. I was gonna go 3-0. I just don't think Austin FC really have anything. Brandon Vasquez is like their only guy, and he's just not scoring. So
I agree.
Nice.
They're not offering much up top, are they?
They're well rested though. They are well rested compared to LAFC, and they do have Azuni on the wing. I think he's back.
Just
yeah, but LAFC is
say-
LAFC.
Just want to say,
Yeah,
anyone in the comments as well, anyone watching, get your comments in as well. You know, also do us a favor. Can you like the stream, retweet the stream? It'd be greatly appreciated. I love that. But yeah, comment what you think the scores are going to be. Also,
Yeah.
Lovely to.
Kobe, what was your
great to
prediction?
hear that.
3-0.
3-0.
Thank you, Cap, for simping for the chat. Appreciate it.
That's all right.
I'll go 1-0.
Here's what it is.
Grazie there, Ellis. And hey, look where we landed. DC United.
Hey.
Isn't that your jersey on your avatar?
It is, yeah. Benteke.
All right. Well, then it's
the
only
white
fitting.
Benteke.
The white Benteke. Yeah, you look like him. You play like him too?
I wish, mate.
All right. So, Ellis, it's your team. Start us off. What we got for DC United?
Yeah, look, I have to be completely honest. They can't keep a clean sheet, but they can score goals. So we're going 3-1 DC.
Ooh. Yeah, Montreal hasn't won or tied a game yet. So,
Yeah, but they're having a few more games on the bands away from home, aren't they? So I feel sorry for them because it's constant moving.
it's brutal.
Yeah.
That is proper brutal. But I think it's going to be a 2-0 DC win. I think.
Jonesy, what you got for us?
2-1 Montreal. Montreal should be better defensively now. They've got George Campbell back.
Ooh.
2-1.
All right, and I'm gonna go 1-1. I'm gonna give them
goes
their
up.
first draw of this season. So there you go. moving in to the next game, you've got New York City versus New England Revolution. We already kind of touched on this a little bit, but back to you, Jonesy. What you got for us?
Oh, I love New York City. I don't think it's going to be as far-fetched as Ellis was thinking. I think it's going to be closer than 2-0. Give me 2-0. 2-0 New York.
Put me down for that too, Ellis. There's no Leo Campana. I think he pulled his hamstring in their last game.
Oh, really?
It was like 5 minutes in. So let me pull this up here.
Gil has been playing well for New England, so he could pop up and do something, but he's not. He's just not getting decisive.
I was going to say, I'm going to say 2-1 to. I think they'll score New England.
To get their first goal today. I'm going to go. I hate to be boring, but I think 2-0 as well.
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Boom. The
Feels like a
next
Reds.
is Sporting Kansas City versus Minnesota United. Dude, that Kelvin Yeboah kid is popping off. Got to show respect to him. And Sporting Kansas City has not won or drawn a game yet as well. So, two really bad performances team-wise.
Yeah, I've watched them in the they play against DC, and I watched it live, and yeah, the performance wasn't great. But that I think I can't see his full name, but the number 93 for Sporting Kansas City, the winger, he is a good player. Sully, yeah, I don't know if you can bring him up.
Tommy. Is that who you're talking
not
about?
Tommy? No, Downs, most assists. Sully, the winger for Sporting Kansas City.
Sharpie or something.
I think he's from Russia.
Yeah, he's good. Sharpie.
That's
This guy.
That guy. Yeah,
Magomed.
he looked really good.
Magomed. What a name.
Maybe he can do something.
Aw.
Magomed.
All right. You got a prediction for this one?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go quite boring actually. 1-1.
1-1. All right. All right, Cap.
Yeah, I like the shout of 1-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Will
I
we
don't
all
really
be
know too
together?
much about either of these teams because I don't really think I have any of their players.
Stop making excuses. Just say something.
I'm going to go 1-1.
All right, you know what? Let's do the first consensus. All say 1-1. I'm hoping for a Hovilic goal, and then I don't have Yeboah, but definitely one I've been scouting. The way he's been playing is been decent. So
Michael Boxall 100 incoming.
He's done well.
Comment, by the
And
way.
you know, he's only like 50p in rare as well, Boxall. He's
Yeah,
had like
very good
2
player.
scores above 85 or something.
Yeah, he's been very good.
Very well.
did you not just say that you don't know anything about either of those teams?
I have him. I bought him for 50p, bro, which is like 70 cents in rare.
Oh, okay.
Caught red-handed.
Fair.
He's not even
All
in
right,
my lineup.
FC Dallas versus the Vancouver Whitecaps. Let me kick this off. Lucho Acosta, please, for the love of God, do something.
Why is he ghosting?
I really don't understand. He is in a better climate. You're closer to home. Texas is closer to Argentina than Ohio is. All right. What is wrong? You have honestly a really good asset in Peter Musa. Realistically, the best forward he's probably played with. Brandon Vasquez was good. There was a few guys for FC Cincinnati, but Lucho Acosta has the best forward he's probably played with, and that's Musa. And so I don't understand why he's struggling. He needs to find his form because
I
FC
disagree.
Dallas. What do you mean you disagree?
It's not the best. The best forward he's ever played with is a forward he's playing with now, and it's not Peter Musa.
Oh my God, dude.
It's Anderson Julio, my boy. He's so good. Anderson Julio. That is why Dallas are going to win 3-0 because Anderson Julio is going to get a goal.
Oh my God.
I love Anderson Julio. He's been
This
good this
is
season.
blasphemy. But thank you for hijacking mine there, Jonesy. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I am going 2-1 Vancouver over FC Dallas. But I appreciate that. Cap, what you got for us?
Vancouver are missing Gould, the Scottish Messi. So that's a bit of a stinker already. So he's out for, I think, 3 weeks, I think. So that's always going to be a big miss. I'm not from the starting lineup there, Nelson doesn't even look like he's going to be starting, although Ocampo did well midweek the other day. Probably a 1-1. Yeah, I think Vancouver are looking good at the back. They obviously just beat Monterrey. I was just saying Sergio Ramos's team knocked them out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going 1-1.
How did you pronounce that?
Monterrey? Is that what you want?
Monterrey.
Well, let me just have my say on this game because I have a vendetta in this.
Wait.
game.
How do you say it, Detroit?
Yeah, Monterey.
Monterey.
He didn't say that. He said
Uh,
Steve Owen got killed by a ray or something like that. That's what he said.
but hey, give it to Jonesy for hijacking mine, and then he wanted to hijack yours again. So
Yeah,
go ahead,
I didn't get
Jonesy,
to have a
please.
say on the game, right? You just went straight to Cap.
Yeah, because you took over for me, so I
Alright, okay.
finished. I thought you were finished.
I thought they wanted an
This
expert
guy.
opinion, so I just wanted to give it. So it's okay.
The
Come on, boys. Let's
expert
keep going. We've got
opinion.
loads of games.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got
Obviously, Dallas, Anderson, Julio, the GOAT. Lucho Acosta, GOAT. Peter
Boring.
Musa, GOAT. Logan Farrington, GOAT. And on the other side, Mr. Big Chance missed himself.
Mr.
Go
Goat.
on, put him on the screen. Put him on the screen now.
1 second. Let me pull this up. Ta-da.
This game's going to end 3-0. And the reason that Vancouver are not going to score is because Brian White's going to have 3 big chances missed. He scored midweek, so he saved his big chances missed for the weekend. I appreciate that. I'm not putting him in a team this week. That's the end
Thank
of it.
you
So
there,
ran
Jonesy.
over 3-0 Dallas. 3 big
Ellis,
chances
what you
missed.
got for the boys?
I think it's got to click eventually for Acosta. So I'm going to go more favor towards Dallas. I think Gould has a massive impact being out for Vancouver. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Dallas.
2-0
All
Dallas
right.
with 3 big chances missed, yeah.
All right. Didn't Gold not play last night though? And Vancouver still did what
got lucky.
Vancouver's been doing.
They got lucky. I watched it. They should have gone out.
All right. We got Houston versus Real Salt Lake. Last week, Houston came to the Columbus Crew, and that was a boring ass game. It really hurt the feelings of Jonesy and Cap. You guys want to tell us the story?
No, not really.
Mm-mm.
You too
Next.
hurt by it?
Next.
Jonesy and Cap had a big parlay, and it all came down to the Columbus Crew having to just get a result, and they decided to draw 0-0 versus Houston Dynamo.
They were the first
I feel
game
for
on the
you
parlay.
guys.
Everything else came in after they'd lost.
Well, hey, at least it's that instead of you get through everything and then you sweat it out. The Crew just
No, we wouldn't have sweated
Said-
out. We'd have
said
cashed out and taken a profit. We wouldn't have sweated it
Wow.
out. We'd have took some money out.
well, sorry,
Oh.
because I am sorry. The Crew disappointed in Houston Dynamo. I'm assuming you guys watched that game. They have
Yeah,
no
watched that.
attacking threat. They really have nothing. I know they have Lodiero and Bassi, but man, I'll tell you what. I think this could be another 0-0 game.
Ooh.
And that's my opinion.
I can see that.
Yeah, same again, Cap.
No. I will go for a 1-0 Houston win.
Ooh.
Feeling feisty.
Who gets the goal?
It will be Ponce.
Ponce. Yeah.
It'll be Ponce or Bassi. One or the other.
Ponce is lucky. He should have got a red card in that.
Yeah, he made a lot
Crew
of fouls,
game.
didn't
Yeah. And they yellow carded someone else for his foul.
he? Yeah, I
And,
saw that.
It was a mistake.
And he was
So-
already on a yellow, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just what could have been for the Crew and the boys parlay if they could have played a 10-man Houston Dynamo team. But tough. All right. Who's got the next? Throw it
Jonesy.
out.
I'm gonna go 2-0 to Real Salt Lake.
Ooh.
2-0 Real Salt Lake. All right.
Okay,
Ellis, did you
I'll
give yours?
go. Yeah, I'll go 1-1.
1-1. Solid. All right, and we move on to St. Louis City versus Seattle Sounders. Roman Berkey has been great. What do you think
Yeah.
this game results into? Ellis, back to you.
Yeah, tricky one. Does he get a shutout here against Seattle? I don't think so. The firepower they brought off the bench was pretty crazy last week, wasn't it? Can I have a look at their lineup, please?
Yeah, no Jordan Morris. He had a hamstring pull, so he is
it was
out.
horrible to watch that.
Where's the game?
And then you
They play
got
midweek as well,
Areola.
or-
Yeah, Areola, the fear of a torn ACL.
Yeah, I
Carrying
saw that as
season ending. Talk about depth. Oof. That's brutal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they might be tired from the midweek. I'm going to factor that in. Let's go. They can still do it off the bench. It's a tricky one. I'm going to go 1-1 again. Draw.
1-1. All right.
I'm gonna give you mine, and I think actually St. Louis are gonna dick Seattle 3-0. I think it's gonna be a lot of rotation. I think they're gonna be tired because obviously the midweek, and I think St. Louis were looking good. So yeah, 3-0 to me.
I love that you call it St. Louis. St. Louis. St. Louis.
Are you just trying to take the piss out of my accent the whole night? Are you? Is that what you're doing?
No, it's fun. So
You wait till we do the Premier League, my son. I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah.
Fulham.
Fulham, Leicester City,
Leicester.
Manchester.
Jonesy, what you got?
I'm in sort of kind of the same boat as Cap. They're going to be missing too much Seattle, so I love Seattle, but I'm not even really putting any of their players in my team this week, and I've got the full collection. So I'm going to go
Weird words.
St. Louis 3, Seattle 1. I think they nick a goal at some point. Ferreira, Rusnak, at some point come in for a goal.
Ellis, did you say 1-1 on this?
Yeah, I said 1-1.
Let me piggyback
All right.
because I'm gonna run it with you. 1-1. Hartzell, Rusnak. Those are really the only
Yeah.
two pieces besides Berkey you're looking at in that game.
Ferreira.
I guess with Ferreira now.
Toy shirt,
All right.
whatever his name is.
So it's quite a
Rothrock.
few then.
Rothrock was amazing last week. I don't even know.
Dude, that goal he had. Talk about a banger. Woo.
Yeah, I like Rothrock. He's good.
Yeah, it was nice. San Jose Earthquakes versus the Colorado Rapids. Bruce Arena, San Jose Earthquakes. Last week's game was like they could have really set the tone, be 3-0, and versus Minnesota United at home, they lost 1-0. Tough, but I know Jonesy, you will allude to the video that we just recorded on YouTube. Christian Espinoza, your guy. What are your
Like,
thoughts
more
here?
Caps guy. He's more Caps guy, but I did get you to buy one for me really this week, so that I could have him in my lineup.
That's
And
right.
He's going in my priority 1 lineup. I think this is going to be 4-1 San Jose.
Ooh,
I think there's going
lots
to be
of
a lot of
goals.
goals in this.
The over under is 2.5. So you like the over, huh?
Slam the over. But we're not giving out
Wow.
gambling advice.
Cap, what you got for us?
This is a difficult one because I like both teams.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, this could literally can go either way, and that's a boring answer. But I think San Jose should, with the form, they did miss Hernan Lopez. I don't. Is he playing this game? Because I don't know if it was I think it was 2 yellows, wasn't it? Not the straight red.
Mhm.
Just see, yeah, there we go. So they missed him dearly for that creativity, and they were lacking a lot of that up front. Espinoza looked a little bit like a lost chicken. You know, it's like he just wasn't doing as well as he usually does. So now they've got that Hernan Lopez in. I'm predicting 3. I'm hoping for a 3-0 San Jose win for my stack's sake.
3-0. Sheesh. Ellis, what you got for the boys?
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I know the boys have watched them more often. I've been looking at the data as well of San Jose. They're still conceding chances, so I feel like I can see Colorado getting on the score sheet here. I can see San Jose continuing the win streak, so I'm going 3-1 San Jose.
Same as me. Mihailovic and Navarro to combine for the Colorado Rapids goal. There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you see it right here. Navarro matches 3 goals.
Yeah, bingo.
He's been on fire. Talk about so rare. AA Rodriguez, man, what a steal to start. He's been phenomenal. But I just to be honest, I like the over on this too. I think it's a 2-2 game, and so that's put my money where my mouth is. I hammer the over as well on this.
We
but I
don't
think
give out
it's a
gambling
draw.
advice, but all of us, I think, went over 2.5 goals.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Should we all sprinkle it then? Put a little money on and
We're gonna
I think
have
me
that,
and
aren't
Cap are going to do another tenfold accumulator, but leave Columbus Crew out this week.
okay. I think we need to put that in the Discord and
No.
let
This
the
is a
boys.
joint venture. This one.
Nah. All right, Ellis, we'll ride ours
Yeah,
together. then.
we'll rival them. Yeah, that's it.
And we'll see who has the better plays for the week. We'll post that too.
All
You
right.
and me versus Cap and Jonesy. How about that? And we'll
Let's do
pick the
it.
game weeks for this. We'll pick 5 games parlay, and you can do over under goals. You can do who's winning what.
Corners and
We'll see who comes
cards.
out on top.
Ooh.
Get corners and
Ooh.
cards in there as well. That's what me and Cap usually do.
Counter
Yeah,
card.
Right. You go into that depth? Wow.
Yeah, we do.
That's
literally,
extreme.
mate.
Degenerates
res-
we have here.
Yeah, the one game we screwed up with Columbus Crew was the only one we didn't do the corners and cards. So.
Yeah, we did. That's the only one we did to win. Someone to win the game. I know we did Vancouver to win, didn't we as well? But yeah, that was. I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on.
Tough. All right, so Sunday. This is awesome. I love when you can go from like game to game to game and it's like stacked like this. So
Yeah.
you get to start your day with the Philadelphia Union versus Nashville. Cab, you all right? What's going on over there?
So I've got the United game on the side, and Xerxes just missed. Sorry,
Uh,
Green.
Hey, it's okay. You see it. It's still right here. The game cast 2-1, 3-2, and aggregate. We're okay. But okay, do Philadelphia Union keep their undefeated streak? They're one of 2 teams remaining that are 3-0-0. Ellis, what you got for the boys?
Yeah, Nashville pull from home when they play at home. They're a very different team. Philadelphia on fire. So for me, 3-0 the Union.
Jonesy, it's like polar opposite from you and Cap. Cap is like itching, like you got something wrong, and then Jonesy is just like you think he was sleeping at one point. The hat was covering the eyes. You couldn't even see
Oh,
him.
just checking my score. I'm on 403 points for that game mode where you got to score more than 400 points. So
Oh, nice
kind
one.
of just keep it on edge.
Cap, you okay?
Yes, my son. I'm excited for this game. I've said this earlier, and I think, and I'm hoping Philadelphia are going to dick them 5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
Wow,
Put it down.
What a hammer.
Poor
You were
Joe
itching
Willis.
that bad in your chair for that's what got you going like that?
Yep. It is. If you know me well, mate, it doesn't take a lot to get me going. So there we go.
All right, you heard it here first. That's how Cap and his wife got the dogs. The dogs got him going, and next thing you
Yeah.
know,
Not the
he's
dog.
moving to
the dog-
Australia.
The dog's not. Yeah, let's not say the dog gets me going. That's going to get me arrested. I think. So-
I don't know. Last
that
time I
is-
saw you kissing your dog a little weird. You guys were
Yeah.
full on tonguing each other. So I don't know what they do over in Europe,
you-
but we
look,
don't
if
do
you-
that here in the States.
If you want me to record it, mate, for your own pleasure, sure, I'll do it next time. All right.
Oh no!
You obviously
no.
want to
This
see
is
that badly.
this is all around so rare, not OnlyFans.
Yeah, but what
Thank
about
you,
our
though,
sub
Cap.
channel, the all-around feet for you? You love that.
Feet finders, yeah. All right, if you guys want to see feet finders, Cap, so rare Cap is on there.
What the
You
fuck
can
are we
DM
talking
him.
about right now?
This guy's
I love the
lost his
segues.
marbles.
I love the segues.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know.
Look at that score,
Jonesy.
guys. Can I show it? Can you see that?
No, because
no,
you're
because you're
anti-blurred.
blurred.
Oh, right, okay.
Blurred.
Can you
403.9 points for the $20,000 prize. We're getting there.
can you not be a child and take off your blur?
Can you not be a knob?
Come on, and no one's going to see your lube in the background or anything like that. Or your porn mags. You're fine.
I told you this before. It's our lube.
Everyone's going to make me seem like some sort of sex pest after this. I don't really get what's happening here.
For anybody that doesn't know, we share Cap around. So there you go.
How else do you think we afford the Twitter tick?
My my prediction for this game, guys. I'm gonna go Philadelphia 12. Oh wait a minute, no, that's the wrong thing. That was an NFL score. They're gonna go Philadelphia 6, Nashville 0. And I'm gonna win. Well, actually, me and Cap will jointly win the MLS Classic this week.
So you do realize the over under on this game is another 2.5, and you guys are
smash the
saying
over.
they're gonna absolutely batter it.
Yeah.
I love it. I agree, but I think it's 3-0, a little bit more modest. Philadelphia Union.
I think I'm just hoping for 5-0 rather than actually going truly with my. I'm going with my heart.
Well, I would say let's pull up this Philadelphia Union team real quick. Talk about so rare advice. Dude, if you have pieces, this is a perfect week for it. I mean, if you got Ty Baribo, you're playing Ty Baribo, Gazdag, Kai Wagner is your captain, right? You have to captain him. Man, you just get a fourth?
4. How, you watching the game?
Bruno, hat trick.
3.
Again. Has Bruno scored again?
Hat
Yeah.
trick.
He has.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
he's already on 100 though. That's pointless to me.
He's the only thing we've got.
I think it's
Let
a
me show
third
you-
penalty on it.
Was it a third pen?
I actually just missed it, but I've just seen him celebrate.
Yeah.
Let me show you
Okay.
something real quick.
You're going out to Bilbao anyway. It doesn't really matter.
No, it was open play
One-
cap.
182 points you can
Oh,
get.
you're on 430. Me and you were going to be sharing that $20,000.
I didn't even enter this.
It's a beautiful goal.
I did, but I did it with
Actually,
I managed to get it all done with all commons and still hit 400 points. Where I didn't need a fucking limited Bruno in there.
Look at that, though.
Go on, Nacho, with this assist.
182.
Why does your turkey have
crazy.
less score than my turkey? What the hell's going on there?
Yeah, that's a great question.
My turkey's on 90.
Back to it. All right, so we had the Philadelphia Union. I talked about, dude, if you have those cards, I mean, you probably could play a whole Philly stack with this, right?
Yeah, what
I
would you
don't
do? Blake, Wagner.
Blake, Wagner's your captain, Gazdag, Baribo,
Baribo.
and honestly, Quinn Sullivan's been great.
No. Espinoza.
Espinoza.
That's my team for this week. It's
You
Blake,
wouldn't five
Wagner,
star.
Okay, we were talking Philly, staying in Philly.
Yeah,
but
we don't full stack
okay.
Philly. It's not worth full stacking Philly. They've not got the best others.
I agree. I do think there's 3 really big pieces you want, and that's Wagner, Gazdag, and Baribo. So
And Blake.
fair.
And Blake.
Yeah, you could take Blake for this week. So all right, Portland Timbers versus the LA Galaxy, who are
Winless. Wow.
winless. Brutal. Is this a get right game for the Galaxy?
No.
They played midweek as
No.
well, didn't they? You watched it, didn't you, Jonesy?
Yeah, they were very good midweek, but I think the team they were playing against, I think they were just like they owned the local pub. They were horrendous. I can't lie, they were horrendous.
Oh,
But I'll tell you who
Well,
played well.
yep. Go ahead.
That Julian Aud played well. Aud.
Yeah.
Fagundes was awful.
Go on, Detroit. How do we say it?
How do we say his name? Is it Julian Aud or Aud?
I've heard from the commentators odd, but
Right, okay. Julian Aud played well. Peck played well. Cirillo played well. They had a really young fullback on who was amazing. Do you know who that is? He's not listed there. It was whoever played right back. Who's under your
No.
mind? Miller. I think it was Miller. He was really good. John McCarthy was, John McCarthy. Ramirez came off the bench and scored, but I don't think he was really anything special. And then when Garces came on, he got an assist and he was really good.
I just can't believe how different that front line looks to last year.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'll
So
tell
Gundam
you,
is
if they start Christian Ramirez and Isaiah Parente, 2 Columbus Crew players, they will lose this game.
I've
And
already
it's
got them losing
projected.
this game.
So, what was the score you had here, Jonesy?
3-1 Portland.
3-1?
Yeah, I think
Wow,
Costa
lot of
and Moreno are going to be too much.
Mm.
That Anthony's
All
very
right.
good as well. If he's going to start, that Anthony that they've got, it's not the same one as United, thank God, but that Anthony from Portland is very, very good. He had 3 shots on target last week. He just seems to get in the right place at the right time.
Let me find that.
We've got
Where-
a comment
where
here
did
as
I
well
find
from Moso here. If you wanted to bring up the Detroit, what do you guys think about the Costa? A lot of people are really high on him. I really rate him. I think he's really good. I've watched a couple of Portland games now, and yeah, he's just solid dribbler. You can tell he's obviously like top tier European. Do you know what I mean? So when they usually come to the league, the MLS, you can usually see that disparity, and yeah, I'm intrigued. It's a shame that he's gone to, and this sounds bad, like Portland of all teams. Although Portland do have quite a few good players like Moreno, like that Rodriguez guy as well up front. So, yeah.
Well, when Jonathan
Another-
Rodriguez comes back, I think those would be a really big force in the MLS, and they'll be very good Portland. They need to sort
Wow.
out that striker spot. Mora is terrible.
Mhm.
You don't rate him.
No. Useless.
Well, they have Kevin Kelsey, who was on FC Cincinnati last year. Not that he did much, but I do think he needed to go to a team where he could get minutes, and now he's not getting minutes at Portland.
Didn't he buy him from Shakhtar Donetsk as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought he was.
and he didn't.
That's
do
the
it
kid.
until-
I think
Same
that's
one.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. DaCosta though, playing at the cam position. I mean, dude, he won't be a Vander-esque, but I mean they need a big fill, and he could be that guy. It's nice that you can buy his season card from. I think it was where'd he come from? League One
Lens,
like
wasn't it?
Lens?
Something like that.
Lens.
Lens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get it pretty cheap, I think. But yeah, so that's nice. Did you gave us? You said 3-1 Portland.
Yeah, I'm
this,
going to
Jonesy?
on Poland.
All right. What you got, Cap?
2-1 Galaxy.
Wow.
Yeah.
2-1
think-
Galaxy.
Again, I think Timbers are a bit shaky at the back end. If they
Galaxy
need to
played midweek, Cap.
Yeah, I know they did. I know, but I still feel like they're going to do something. It's
No.
one of those games.
Wow, Ellis, what you got?
Just going to use my foreseeing powers, and I just foresee either Mikovic or McCarthy with 3 goals conceded. So I completely agree with Jonesy. I think it's 3-1 Timbers.
Let's go.
Wow. I'm with Cap on the under. I think it's 2-1 Portland. I think the Galaxy lose another. Unfortunately, they got a lot of work and it was rough. So awful start for Greg Vanney and the what was last year's MLS Cup champs.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Sad. So, and then to wrap this up, the very last game of the weekend, Atlanta United versus Inter Miami.
This will be really fun to watch, won't it?
Dude, I think this is going to be boring as hell.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not watching this game.
I
I love Atlanta Stadium.
Then the Atlanta Stadium is beautiful. That looks brilliant. I would love to go there one day, so we can try to do that on the All Around Soccer channel one day. But I think this game's going to be under. I think it's going to be like 1-0 to someone or something. I had that sort of funky feeling, and it depends if Messi does play or not. Obviously, you were saying earlier, Detroit, he's going to be starting. If that's the case, it'll probably be 1-0 to Inter. But 1-1, something like that. It's going to be under 3 goals. I think it'll be quite boring.
Which one are you going for, Cap?
I'll go 1-1 then, because I think Messi should start, but Inter's back line's a bit dead.
You cooking over there, Jonesy?
Yeah. You guys stress me out.
Do you know what I think it sounds like? And every time I talk to him on Discord, right, it sounds like he's doing squirty cream in his mouth.
Someone say it sounds like
He's
Someone say
like
it's like
doing that.
biting into an apple. Does it sound like biting into an apple?
Do it
No,
again.
it sounds like Squirty Groom.
It sounds like that. It sounds like something.
All right, go.
Oh, we've got a comment, guys. Can we read it out?
Atlanta will score 3 goals. 3+ goals. I don't think that will happen. 3+ goals for Atlanta. No.
Ooh, what a statement! What
That's
a
a
statement
statement.
by Moso. All right.
3 goals. Eh?
And by the way, just a quick shout out to Moso. Thank you for being here with us, man.
Yeah,
people getting in the
absolutely.
chat
Yeah.
really does help us out for the live
Cheers.
stream. We love it.
Moso, if you're on So Rare as well, dude, I have so many Ipswich cards I'm trying to get rid of. Go hit me up on So Rare at Detroit Bad Boy. Go find my Ipswich collection. Please take some.
I'm doing it as well now as well. I'm going to do it.
There you go. Thank you, Jonesy.
Are they free? Free Ipswich cards?
Is that all I have left? I think I have more, but
No, are they free? Not do you have 3?
oh yeah, free for free. Yes.
You got Liam Delap.
Yes.
I'll take a Liam Delap.
They're
Yeah,
free.
I'm getting rid of them. I don't want them. You can just take them.
Is that bad?
Yes, please.
What do they call them? The Tractors?
Tractor boys.
Tractors.
Oh, the game's just finished and I'm sat on 400.5 points.
Ooh.
He says I'm good, mate. Thank you. I don't want those shit Ipswich cards.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you
I
got
don't blame you,
I'll
bro.
take a Delap off you.
Please, you can take it. So, all right. All right.
I'll be right back.
You're not
Bye-bye,
taking
Cap.
all that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're losing Cap here for a second, and Ellis. I guess we should have got his score prediction.
Oh, I did. I got Caps as 1-1.
Oh, you did get this. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Did you didn't throw yours out yet, did you?
Yeah, I like to be optimistic about this. I just feel like it's the game of the weekend, isn't it? It's two big teams. So yeah, I'll be optimistic with scoreline. I'm gonna go the other way though. I'm gonna go 2-1 Atlanta. Yeah. Latty laugh.
Dean says, "I'll take them as they're free, please." Yes, Dean, hit me up
Aw.
on there. I will give those to you absolutely for being with the boys. I'll give away my Ipswich cards. So, first come, first serve. It's a 1-by-1 basis. So send your offer for one player, and I'll accept it at no cost.
You don't even
Interesting.
own- He doesn't even have. You don't even have. What's his name? The striker, Liam Delap.
Delap.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Delap.
I think someone took him off my hands. I literally had a full Ipswich collection. I had every single card.
Yeah,
it
there's
was
only
given
ass
to
cards
me.
left, really.
Yeah, well, that's. I said first come, first serve. So
I put an
Ellis.
offer in for William Saliba.
Okay, funny guy. Ellis, I'm gonna do the inverse of what you said, and I'm gonna go 2-1 Inter Miami.
I love it.
I do think there is so much on this that the MLS needs this to be such a good game, and
Correct.
they need the face of Messi. It's Sunday night. They've been advertising the shit out of it over here in the States.
Atlanta's
about
home crowd's
Sunday
pretty
night
strong, right?
soccer. What is that?
Atlanta's home crowd's pretty strong. They turn up in numbers.
Very. You're talking Mercedes-Benz. I mean, they're playing in a football stadium, and that just doesn't happen for MLS. So you're talking probably one of the nicest stadiums in the United States.
I personally think in the world. I think it's a great stadium.
Yeah. So hey, you know what? Cap alluded to it, but I think he said there's a little money in the budget that we could fly you guys over across the pond, and you guys can come hang out with me and we go to a game. I'm actually going to be in Atlanta twice.
What budget is this?
Dude, I don't know. Not the budget that you're part of, I guess. So
the budget
actually
we had that lost last week. It was £2,500, and it lost in the last game. So that was our budget.
Tough.
I put an offer in for one of your players anyway, Detroit.
All right, thank you. But that is not happening. But yeah, that's where I go with this. I think this is a huge game for the MLS. They need this big time, and so.
But we all think both teams will score by the looks of things.
Both teams will score, absolutely. Dean says, "What's your server name?" It is at Detroit Bad Boy. So you should be able to have that. And look who is back. The man, the myth, the legend.
Here we go.
Right at a perfect time. So, yeah, guys, it was a pleasure. Great rolling through the games. I know that the boys are staying on to help build some lineups for all of you guys who came through here. I have to jet. So I just wanted to say shout out to everybody for being here, hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it. Want to shout out to the boys because we got a lot of great YouTube content that is about to be posted here. So make sure you like and subscribe. Ellis, what are you doing there?
These are Korean love hearts, Kobe.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
wondering what
I had absolutely no idea. I thought you were flipping me off for a second. I was like, wow. All right. This is how we're going. But yeah, so just wanted to shout out to all you guys. Appreciate it. And Cap, I think I can that you take over the ship and you guys build some lineups and hang out.
Sure. Sounds good.
Kobe.
I'm gonna bring up
All
this.
right. All right, boys. Have a great weekend. Good luck
See
in
you,
your
man.
lineups. If anyone needs anything, you know where to find me. Peace.
Ciao. That's what you said. See you later, bub.
What?
I swear you said to see you later, bub. That's cute. Why don't I get that?
We have that special bond from late night streams, so you know. All right, if anybody wants any lineups building, stick them in the chat. Give us your Sorare name, tell us what 3 lineups you want us to build, and we will do them. But for the time being, we'll just probably do our own.
Hi, Sora Ellis. I have an in-season MLS team, and I'd like it built, please.
Why is something come from Twitch? What? Oh, right. Okay, that's fine.
It's us.
Oh,
Well, Moso wants 3 in-season MLS. Is this limited or rare? Honey slot ball. Right. Okay, let's go on to Moso's lineup. I'm assuming his name's Moso.
let's have a little look.
Let's
Let's
see if he
bring
comes
up
up. If
Moso.
not, he might need to put his
Ray Moso.
To see Moso, this one.
Yes, his gallery name is Moso. Wait, is it? Oh no, he's a gallery name is Arnie Slotball. Sorry. Right, okay. We got
Oh
you, we
no,
got you.
quick
Don't worry.
guys, we've got City United in there. We can't be building this lineup.
Yeah, we can. Don't be silly.
We
That's
can't be
true.
building Arnie Slots lineup. No, just kidding, Moso. We appreciate you here, man.
All right, so it's looking like was it limited?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Okay, team A. Team A. What are we thinking then, boys? Obviously, he's got the likes of here in goal. He's got quite a few nice ones in there. Coronel.
I think it's
Orlando.
Coronel.
That's a tough look for goalies. That, by the way, the goalies you've got there. That's just unlucky that the 3 good ones are away. The 2 ones at home have tough matchups. I think personally, all of them are going to be both teams to score. So, my vote would probably be. Oh Jesus, my vote would probably Schulte would probably be my vote.
Do you know what? I don't think Guzan's that bad of a shout. I think he gets some really good AA, and I think all
In
these
Miami,
goalies
though.
concede. Yeah, but I think all these goalies concede. Now, the one that puts up the best AA is probably going to be that of Sirois or Guzan.
My vote's Schulte. He's got the best opponent score.
All right, okay, it's up to you then, Alice. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I like the Guzan shout, actually. I think you're right. I don't think he concedes 3, and I think he racks up some good saves.
Cool. There you go, Moso. We've gone for Guzan. Probably don't like it already, but we're going to go with it.
Big Bad Brad.
Big Bad Brad. The dad. Right. Next one, boys. We have got here Lucas Engel away to Charlotte. Farsi, bit hit and miss at times. Who else are we thinking here? Noah Allen. Apparently he's
George
meant to be
Campbell.
starting.
Move on.
He's out, is he?
No, he's in.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I
in.
think
Yeah,
I
he's
like
playing.
George Campbell. He's a good player.
Yeah, I'd stick George Campbell in.
How does he
Yeah.
handle Benteke, though? That's the question.
I'd have put Sue Royce now as the goalkeeper just because we got George Campbell available.
Oh, I don't like it.
he doesn't like it.
I don't like it. I don't know. I don't think they'll do very well this week, but that's my opinion.
Apparently, we're doing the defensive stack, so we'll do that then. Mihalovic, triple A pick, apparently.
Espinoza, Holiday. Easy
Yeah, I
pick.
do like this.
Yeah, Espinoza. I like that fixture.
Home fixture. Decent.
Do we partner him up with Arango then? We've got the
No.
defensive
Yeah,
and
might as
attacking
well.
duo.
We do not
Yeah.
partner up with Arango. What are we on about here? We partner up
I
with
think-
Wilfred
I think
Zaha.
Rio could do well.
Zaha against the depleted Cincinnati that played midweek.
Could we go both of them?
We'll put it to a vote. We'll always put it to a vote. Put it to a vote. I'm going to go Zaha.
I'll go Rango because it pairs up with Espinoza.
Yeah, I like Arango as well. I'm going to
All
go
right, we'll
with
put you
Arango.
guys in.
Oh, Crimea River. Right, extra. Also, Moso says, was looking at Amador maybe. He looks solid. He put up some really good AA the other day, actually.
I wouldn't use him for this game week because he'll be marking Messi, but
Messi's more central, isn't he? Or is he play wide? I think he's more Cam, isn't he? More that
He's more
sort of
Cam, yeah,
forward,
from what I
yeah.
saw. Yeah.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you got some nice players here. What are we thinking? So Moranchuk, do we think he's going to do anything anytime soon? Because he's not really kicked this
The
season.
thing I
off
like
too
about
well.
Mihailovic is just great. He's on penalties, and San, if they're going to get a goal, it's going to be him or Navarro, isn't it?
I'm going
Yeah.
Zaha again.
You're
I like
doing
the
this,
Zaha pick. Yeah, I like the Zaha pick.
Navarro.
What do you think about
Schwartz.
Zaha?
Yeah, he looks all right. Doesn't really do anything for me, to be fair. But yeah, he's not too bad. And who are we thinking of captaining?
Espinoza. For me.
Is he on pens as well, or
Free kicks.
free
Corners.
kicks?
I'm pretty sure Rango's on pens.
Arango's on pens.
Let's
think
have
so.
a little look. We got here, where is it? San Jose Earthquakes.
doesn't state on this one, does he? He states on the
No, it's
other
on the
thing.
team profiles.
Who's more likely to get
Oh.
100? It's Espinosa, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd
most
say so.
likely.
Let's have. Oh, they got rid of the United States. We're bugging. No, it's not on there anymore. All right, fair enough. Yeah, so I think we're captain Espinosa. Moso again have put down here. Messi won't run back to defend, so might get some nice attacking AA. That is true. That is true. Yeah, Amador could attack those spaces in behind as well. Could be decent. Him partnered up with Al Milon. Could be a nice little duo going on there for the rest of the season. So we're saying, boys, are we happy with team one there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the defensive stat, but it's the popular vote. So
Yeah, I think we'll just have to do that one. Next, team B. Goalkeeper wise, do we now go Brad Guzan or what do we think?
yeah,
My vote's still
Yeah.
Schulte, but if you want to go Brad Guzan, I'm okay with it.
I think I'll go Brad. We'll go Brad. I think just I could see more happening for them. Defenders wise, okay, so we've only got Engel, Farsi, Noah, and Noah Allen, it looks like, from the apparent starters. Probably going to have to be.
Probably Noah Ellie.
Do you think?
You guys all said that New York would win that game.
yeah, I like it. It's a good pick.
Okay. Do we use
Now-
Mihalovic yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mihalovic. Forward line, lads. Are we
Navarro.
thinking,
James.
forward.
apparently, I think it must be his in-season card. What's it show? Yeah.
Right. Well, I think you got to put Navarro in now.
Yeah, Navarro.
I got Navarro then Moranchuk because my last two picks.
Navarro. And Moranchuk owns Inter. Who else is there? Chambos.
I'm guessing most of it's going for hot streaks, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
It's like Moso. How many have you reached any of your streaks yet? I'd be intrigued to know if you've done it. What about Carl's Gill way to New York? I know
That's
in
clean
England
sheet, New
are a
York.
bit.
Clean sheet New York all over it.
Who else is in? Oh, let me just do it again. Who else is
If
in?
the
It
game
just
was
gives
at
me-
home, Cap, if it was New England Revs versus New York,
Yeah.
at New England Revs, sorry, I think it would go in.
So we're thinking that then?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Captain Mihalovic.
Oh, wait a
Mihalovic.
minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, there's probably an argument to captain Moranchuk as well, to be fair, but I like to
definitely.
always captain someone that's at home, but that's just me.
No, there's been quite a few results away from home this season, isn't there? So
Captain Mihalovic then.
yeah, I think Mihalovic. If Colorado score, I think he's just going to be part of it, isn't he? Assist or goal. So can you put that squirty cream away?
No. Next question.
Next, lads. So we've got to go to the last team here for Moso, and now we should probably go for Shelter then. If see Jones, you wanted him before. You happy with
Mo
that?
quickly says never played MLS before, so had no good XP Classics. Thought might as well only get in-season players and play for the hot streak.
It's fair enough.
Yeah, very true. How have you gotten on with the hot streaks? Have you
He
done
said
well with
he's not
it?
hit one yet.
So again, oh, he's not yet.
Yeah,
He
he's not
said
hit
that.
one yet. Yeah, he's not hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my bad. I didn't see that. But okay, yeah, no, not yet. Okay, yeah, I'll be intrigued. Let us know next week if you do join us again on the stream. Let us know next week if you hit the first one. I'll be really intrigued because
Yeah.
I mean you've got good teams here. It's not like we're picking rubbish players.
Yeah, if
We're
you
not
hit
really
one with the lineup
struggling.
we pick, we want to cut as well.
So Patrick Shelter, defense guys again. We're just going Farsi then for that sort of Columbus.
Yeah, you can always get a decisive as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
The midfielders.
Chambost for me
So you want to go full Columbus at the moment?
at the moment. See, there's an argument for Diego Luna. He needs to get his season up and running, but
I still
yeah, at the
think
moment Chambost for me.
I think Gill will still do something, but what were you thinking, Alice?
I mean, I guess you probably go Carlos Hill. It's either like a 50-point score or it's going to be like 80.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to score though. We've both said they're going to keep a clean sheet. So you're basically
Yeah.
saying you've got a 50-point in or someone that could get a decisive in Chambos.
True, is it San Diego? Yeah, they've been doing really well, right, defensively.
They
Well,
have,
then,
yeah.
if we're not going for either, then I'm going for Luna. I still think RSL will score against Houston.
Yeah, I could see that. To be fair,
Ooh, we're thinking Luna then. What we would do is Chambost or Luna? What's
For me.
the vote? Who's your pick? Which one do you think is going to be the best one?
I'd
I'd
say
rather
Chambos.
Chambost.
Yeah, I would rather Chambos as well.
same. Okay, we'll go through people on that. Yeah.
All right. And then the forward line to finish it off. Nearly finish it off. Miggy.
Yeah, Miggy.
Yeah, maybe Miggy. Yeah, Miggy or Orlano.
Yeah. Orlando, I think, played midweek, did he not? Or was
Played
it-
really well midweek. Yeah, I'd go Miggy. Miggy's more set starter.
He can put us some decent AA even if he doesn't score as well.
This is where you could have you Carlos Gill if you wanted to.
I feel like if New York do concede, I think Carl Gill has got to be a part of it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I agree.
It's the reason. Yeah, if they concede, it's a big if. But from what I've seen, Cole Bassett's just not on form at the moment. A Jada, I think New York Red Bulls are going to be quite, again, defensively strong at home.
What's
As they have
further
been.
down?
Hey?
What's further down? Luna or Orlando. That Miller guy, by the way, when he was playing last night, he was very good. Harbour Miller.
Could be one to keep an eye on for the future then.
I'm happy to go with Luna or Gill.
Let's go Gill, just in case.
Gill and the captain. Oh, it's a difficult one, this one.
Probably Miggy is the only home victory, is what I would have
True.
picked.
Yeah.
It's still a tough
Miggy.
game. I mean, it's a team 3 this, so you can't really be expecting too much out of it.
Yeah.
Again, guys, I just want to reiterate, if you are watching, of course, leave a like on the video for us, please, and on the stream, and see if you can retweet the stuff on the All Around So Rare Twitter channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Share it around. Right. So, how do you find those then, Moso? I want to see if you're how you feel about it. Team A is obviously your strongest one. That's a really strong lineup in Division A, Division 2. Sorry. Sir Royce and Campbell, I mean, against Benteke, could put up some decent AA for that. So I think the only problem with Campbell might, if he's up against Benteke, he's going to be the Jules one, isn't he? He's probably going to lose a lot of Jules, which is probably the downside of it. But apart from that, yeah, it's a solid team, I think.
Campbell gets a ton of decisive, so I probably wouldn't worry too much about that.
I'll probably agree with Moso about the Coronel. I would put him in team 1, and so I just don't think they're not getting a clean sheet, Montreal, and there is a real big chance of them scoring 3 goals, DC. So
That's true.
it could kill the lineup.
I think I'd probably prefer that, Coronel and Campbell.
Me too.
I don't think we always have to, especially if they're not the best game weeks.
Yeah.
Moso's saying here as well, and then stack with Eli. Yeah. I just wonder.
That kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. Let me just save this a sec. I just want to check. I think he was in our B team, wasn't he?
Do you want to check Campbell's just away form last year? I know he had a really good run in last year.
Sure. I just want to check Eli as well. Home
How's
form.
Eli done this season?
Meh. Even with a clean sheet,
really poor, aren't they? Yeah, those are poor scores.
Yeah, only 10 AA, and that would have come from the clean sheet, wouldn't it? So
Yeah. What happened there then?
3 fouls, 1 yellow card.
So it commits quite a few fouls. He's got a printer going on. Can you hear that? Can anyone else hear that?
I could hear it, yeah.
Someone's got a printer going on. So. Right. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should
check
swap-
Campbell's away form, Cap. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
even better, if you could check how he's performed against Benteke in the past, might be interesting.
How did you want to check that?
I just got his 5 scores. Have a look. See if he's played against DC before.
Yeah.
This is very detailed, but like it might give some indication.
Hold on 2 seconds. I've got a little
Sorry.
visitor here. Come here. Right. Come here.
Don't worry, Mo. So we've got you covered, mate. We're going to make sure you do the best you can do. Hello.
Sorry, we've got another visitor here.
Sub for Kobe.
Yeah, there you go, Kobe. What a gorgeous girl, aren't you? Go on and bugger off. Good girl. Right. Sorry for that little intermission, but
A cameo.
little cameo, yeah. Okay, so you were talking about Campbell. Obviously, like his away form isn't actually all too good, and they're actually look another 1, 2, 3, 4 more games away as well.
Yeah. Coming back from injury as well.
Better scores than Ellie, though.
Yeah, but is it Ellie or Eli? What was his name?
I think it's Ellie.
Eile.
I'll.
I'm just going to call him Ellie.
I'm just going to call him Noah. So yeah, Noah's going to. I think Noah's probably the better one between the two. To be fair, I know obviously, like you said, I don't know. It's a difficult one to say. Like,
If it was me personally, Mo, so I would, if you could, I'd probably look to going to the market and finding a better defender.
I'd just use Campbell because he can perform against any team.
He's come back from injury.
Yeah, he's come back from injury. They're in a bad.
Look how he performed when he came back from his last injury. There.
Yeah, but they're decisive.
Negative 19 AA.
Yeah, but he got decisive, and that's what he is. He's a decisive defender. He gets decisive.
Oh, he's been ill, not injured. Fair enough, but still.
Difficult one to say, lads. Difficult one to say. I'd probably swap around Campbell with Eli there and put Campbell in Team B. I think
Sure, let's do that.
I'd be the opposite.
Why you got to be difficult?
Because that's my opinion. I'm not going to change my opinion just because you guys think someone that averages 40 score is going to be better than someone that gets decisives.
Well,
Most also said here, I think he was ill and not injured. Okay, because that could maybe change it a little bit. Missed a lot of training sessions though.
See, I've got him in one of my lineups. If that makes you feel any better, I put him into a rare lineup.
If you get Amador, I think I'd put Amador in this main lineup. Team B is a toss up between Eli and Campbell, to be honest, as well. Let's have a look.
I think that's all three lineups, all right.
I think that is all three lineups.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just between those
three.
three.
My lineup, yeah. Oh, we'll build Antoine's lineup now. He's just commented on the Twitter. He said his team name, is ANCHS. Which lineups do you want us to build, bro?
Yeah.
We'll build you 3 lineups. Which 3?
Our pleasure, Mo. Our pleasure.
No worries, Mo.
Cheers, man. Appreciate that.
Just need to know which lineups Antoine wants us to build.
Yeah, just let us know, Antoine, what sort of stuff you want us to build for you, because obviously we've got it on screen now. I think in the meantime, I might try showcase maybe a lineup of mine, and I want you guys to sort of rate it, see how you think is going to get on in my Division 1 team. So obviously I've got these guys here at the moment.
Well,
the Philly boys at home to Nashville. Hopefully the 5-0 comes off. I'm unsure, who to put in the extra slot. I am trying to currently look at Bawanga.
Who've got available?
Well, it's the thing. I've done my other teams, so it's sort of taken away, but I'm more than happy to take any
pieces to make that better.
You took Espinoza out of the main team.
Espinoza was never in my main team.
Oh, he's in mine.
He's in your team, but that's because I've got these 3. So I've got Daniel, Rodriguez, Espinoza, Arango, then Maxi Morales.
You don't need a full stack, though.
There's not a full stack. It's
you don't need to put Espinoza in with 2 defensive stacks, like 2 defensive players. You can mix that.
Yeah, but I want to. I think that makes the most sense. If San Jose bangs, these are the 4 players that will bang.
Up to you. I put Espinoza because I think he's going to get a really high score into my main team. He's my extra. Why don't you put Bawanga in?
This motherfucker. This mother trucker. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Antoine, just again, mate, if you want to let us know, because we can't obviously build it without knowing which
Yeah,
ones
which
you want,
lineups you want us to do?
which ones you want us to do, and we can try building it for you, no problem at all. But yeah, then obviously my team, I'm trying to sell lorries at the moment. So if anyone's watching that's looking for a classic lorries, please buy it off me. Classic rare lorries, that is.
You said they'll take £20 for it. You get like 5 offers now, 20 quid for lorries.
Block.
I think that lineup gets nothing. Let's have a look at you in team 2.
Well, that was a team. That was a third team.
I
This
think
is
you
I
can
team-
agree with Jonesy. I think, Kat, from what you've got, I think to make that team one better, it's probably got to be Espinoza.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll listen to you lads this week then. That's fine. Let me
It's tight call though, because I like Max Morales and I like his fixture.
So
I
this
wouldn't
is
put
the main
Max
team.
Morales in over Espinoza, though.
No, this was the main team here.
That's what I've got, essentially.
That's a great
Exactly
team.
the same team.
So hopefully that does something. Hopefully that does something.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that there as a team A, or that's my Division 1 team. Let's save that as well. And Division 2, obviously the San Jose boys, but now that we've moved them, you go on, boys. You build it. You build it.
Morales.
What's the
Daniel Rodriguez, totally understand that. Max Morales.
Yeah, Morales for me.
Maxi Morales, and then extra slot. Oh,
Rusnak.
Rusnak?
Is he definitely starting? Yeah.
Yeah, he's 80%. That's enough for me.
But wasn't he 90% last week and then got benched?
Yeah,
Then he
that's
came
true.
on and got like 5 decisives.
Yeah, so you've always got that.
That's
Seattle
true.
are out now as well, so that rotation should stop.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 80%. Fry's 80%. I'm not playing any of my Seattle players apart from Rusnak.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for a snack here. Right there, and
So he's gonna get minutes either way, isn't he? Yeah.
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 I'd
Captain
probably captain in
I like
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
on Morales.
captain.
Yeah, Rodriguez on Morales.
Cool. Okay, we'll stick with Rodriguez then.
He's an absolute
Hopefully
beast,
we
isn't he?
Big Wanger in the extra, you'll be fine. Ellis, Cat's been dying to get a Bawanga, and I sniped one off the market earlier for like £40 last night.
Oh
And he's
no,
been
what's he up
fuming ever
to?
since. He's been fuming ever since. He's been really
Oh,
angry
no.
because he's wanted him before me, and I just sniped on.
Not been fuming. You bought the midfielder one, which was the
Yeah, but
rubbish one.
I just traded it to a forward one.
Right, boys.
Wanga's only 35 quid now on the market.
Right, boys. I'm a bit pickled here because like I said, I'm trying to sell Lloris at the moment to be able to fund that of someone like Bawanga.
Right.
So it looks like I have to go Fry, which is obviously a big risk in regards to rotation. Yeah. But again, what can you do for me for my Division 3 team?
Reagan.
Don't have Reagan.
I'll go Glesnes. It's a nice fixture, isn't it?
I don't really like Glesnes as a pick. So this season, all he's been hitting is 50s.
Right.
Maybe Boxall.
Fucking Boxall.
Go and show Boxall scores to Ellis for this season. Show him.
Very, very nice.
30 AA, 36 AA, -5 AA against LA. Yeah. So basically, if Minnesota get a clean sheet, then he does pretty well.
Will they keep a clean sheet away to Sporting?
There's a good chance to be
It's every
fair.
possibility.
Yeah, it's true.
So you guys want to go for Boxall?
I do.
It's high risk,
If you've
isn't
got
it?
Reagan, then no.
High reward.
So
Yeah, no one will be using him. No one will use Boxall. So that's who that guy should pick up. No, so pick up a bloody in-season Boxall and put him in your team. There you go. He'd be about £1.
All right, I'll put Boxall in there for now.
Cap will definitely change that in like 10 minutes time.
No, I'll try to stick with this the best I can. So, lads, what are we thinking midfielder wise?
Your midfield's pretty ass.
Gutierrez. I like Gutierrez. Good fixture.
What else have you got underneath that? Have you got anything like playable underneath? No, I would probably go João Paulo personally, just because he can hit big scores. But
Is he meant to start this week?
I think he is.
60%.
Yeah, I'd still risk it because last time he played midweek, he started weekend. He didn't play midweek. I think he put up a 90, didn't he? This last weekend gone, I think he scored 90 points. João Paulo.
Something like that. Yeah.
Bamba with Gutierrez, paramount.
Bamba, Gutierrez. I can see that doing well. Yeah, potentially.
I'd have gone Suarez. So my picks are different. So I would have gone João Paulo, Suarez.
You can have both. Well, no.
Yeah, João Paulo. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it.
Yeah, the third team's never the strongest, but team 1 and 2 are really strong. So I'm looking forward to those two. I think probably capturing this Suarez there is probably the best way to go about it. Now, how about we line up yours? Let's go you, Ellis. How about that?
Yep.
Let's go through these quick again.
You can do in season or classic. Up to you.
Let's do in season. Yeah.
So I do like to go for hot streak, but if you think the lineup has a better chance of smashing and using with a classic card, then by all means go for it.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Straight in there with a classic card. Rodriguez. Oh wait, it's in season, isn't it? You can't even do that. No, leave Daniel out. Leave that for his classic team. Go Kim Jong-un then. Why not? Home matchup.
Mm-hmm.
This is rough because
Bartlett.
all them defenders are not great.
God, you love shitting on everyone else, don't you? Sorry, Ellis. I think these are good picks, mate.
Yeah, I disagree with James as well.
None of them are really peakers, though, are they? If we're being honest.
No, well, I actually think Bruno Wilson and Rodriguez are obviously great pick. I mean, in season 1.
Oh yeah, but we're talking about in season, aren't we?
I'm looking at Schnegg here.
I was going to say if we're going to go for like a Kim Jong Un hung in net, we might as well go full in season.
You say Kim Jong Un?
Yeah.
Just said
Is that not who it is?
Kim Jong Hong. Kim Jong
Oh,
yeah. Kim Jun Hong.
Well, if you're going to go for Kim in net, we might as well keep it in season throughout.
Midfielder boys.
Let
get what?
Let
go.
I wouldn't go Hack simply because he's going to be playing centre back, and if he's not playing centre back, he probably won't be in the team.
He's like either 25 or he gets like a 70. It's so weird.
Oh no, Jared Stroud all day, every day.
He looked good, by the way, James. He looked really good. He was playing like right winger.
Get him in. He's an absolute goat.
I like Stroud. What about Peglo? Oh,
Peglo looked really good. He looked really
Peglo.
good.
Peglo.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. I'm liking this.
I've never heard of this Peglo guy as well.
No, neither.
He's good.
So out of these, it's probably going to be again Pirani, is it?
No. Well,
yeah.
Just show in season only.
How do we do that again?
Yeah, filters. Yeah, down to all season cards and just click in season.
Okay.
And yeah, now I only see the ones for this. Right, okay. So I would probably go with Let Go, maybe.
Benteke at the top.
Oh, Benteke. Just stick Benteke in. What we doing here?
Oh yeah, you've got Benteke.
Take Peglo out. I want Benteke in the actual striker spot. Like,
interesting. Got a little mix up.
That's fine. Yeah, we
fine. Leave it. Yeah, that's good. We'll go with that.
Hopefully get some streaks.
I like that.
You have a comment in the chat. Could you build me 2 MLS limited lineups with the lineup name that's Sokokas? Yeah, we can.
No problem at all. So sorry, Alice, mate. You're gonna have to pause there now.
Pause, yeah.
Are these in season or are they classic Keksupi?
Limited. Let's have a look at the gallery. Looks in season to me. I see a couple of in seasons.
He's got Schnegg. Love it.
Everyone loves a Schnegg.
He's got a Schnegg. It's the cheap Wagner.
It's in season 1. Right, okay. Let's go for it.
Okay. What are we thinking, lads? Obviously, the choice between
I'm going to go
Pies.
Panther instead of Willis.
I'm gonna go Pies. Easy. Pies got the home game.
Oh, he's got the
Special
is
edition.
it the animated background? Yeah, that's quite cool.
He's got the Indonesian badge. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. If you need a
The Indonesian bag. It says Nicky instead of
Easy
Nike.
bag.
Yeah. It says
Genuine
Puma instead of Puma. Or Gucky.
I think we've got Schnegg, haven't we? Wait, can you show his classics now? If you go on the lineup builder, will it let you show classics? I don't know if you have.
Well, we got to ask him as well. Do you want to do? Are you guys doing like the hot streaks?
Yeah, that's a good.
Is that
question.
important?
Yeah,
Because
you do
obviously, then we're only limited to the 2025. So I'm going to assume he wants to go to hot streaks if he's got a goalie that is in season, unless we
Alright.
come across
Yeah.
something
All right,
else.
we'll go hot streaks then. So it's just Schnegg then, isn't it? Really?
Schnegg's so weird for me. He can either get you minus 30 AA or plus 30 AA.
He's got a classic Acosta.
Ooh, okay.
I think I'd probably have to pick Lod.
In season. Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
going to start now, Jonesy?
Yeah, I think he's back in the starting line.
Yeah, I'm going to pick one up then. I wanted the Lod.
Just double.
I
Just
don't know
double
if he's
check
going to
on
be in
the-
there long. I don't think he's going to be in there long because I think he's coming back at
70%.
left mid. Yeah, Rosales is
Yeah,
coming back in a month or two.
Same percent. It's a good matchup as well.
Yeah, it's a good matchup. He's been playing well as well since he's been given his shirt back.
Okay, so we're thinking with Lod then. And then in the forward position, lads, how are we thinking? Because I'm liking Arango. Again, we said this on my rares beforehand.
That
Glasgow, I don't think he's starting because it looks like I think Zinkernagel was playing over him, if I remember correctly. Let's just check that.
I think Arango here.
Yeah, I'm going to take Arango here as well.
Yeah, he's 30% starter, whereas Zinkernagel's 60. Okay, so we'll take Arango then.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the extra slot boys, like he's got Martin Ojeda there. Again, obviously, we thought New York is going to be quite tight pack, but yeah, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? It's going to be a difficult one.
Well, Jonesy and Jonesy, you're probably right. If Orlando get a goal, it's probably going to be through Ojeda, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so as well. Yeah, are we in agreement with Martin Ojeda?
I don't mind Cambos, but we've got Kobe, and Kobe's a he's a big follower of the crew, and he keeps saying that he's just not clicking yet for him. Midweek
Nice.
as well.
Give me Ojeda.
Ojeda, lads. Okay, Ojeda, and then what? Captain
Arango.
Captain Arango. Can we just see what he's like? What he's putting up scores wise at home?
Yeah.
Obviously, this is mixed with the last season when he was playing for Real Salt Lake as well. But so far, he's scoring 14 or 45. Any big chance missed? No, there, and nothing there. So. Okay. Yeah, Data Ellis. Let's have a look. What do you think he was on?
Let's get them up. Arango, 0.51 XG per 90, so that's pretty good to be fair. 0.64 expected goal involvement per 90. I would probably give it to him.
To Arango, yeah?
Yeah, is he on pens as well, didn't we say? Perhaps.
It didn't say anymore. For some reason, they had disappeared from the profiles.
Yeah,
I don't know if
really
you want to
annoying.
have a look, Jonesy, at all.
Is who on pens?
Arango.
Arango.
No idea. I know that Ojeda isn't.
Right, okay. So we'll just go for Arango then. That's going to be a team one if you want
Yeah.
to go for that there.
This next one can't be hot streak then, can it?
No, it'll have to be, it looks like.
Do we know who starts in Houston's defense? We can tell you Franco Escobar probably isn't going to start. Is that right, Cap?
Griffin
Yeah.
Dorsey does, Hendricks. I know that for a fact.
Dorsey.
Escobar's injured.
Sviatchenko probably the best pick.
I'll bring it. Sviatchenko's,
Sviatchenko's even playing.
he's
That's the most
50-50.
makeshift back line I've ever seen Houston put out.
Yeah. There's the two. So Escobar and Sviatchenko are their two best defenders, and they're both
Yeah.
out.
I'm telling you, that Tarbell, even though he got shut out last week, he's not a good goalkeeper.
Ellis, mate, I don't want to hear anything from
Yeah,
you.
no, you bought
Sean
Sean Johnston.
Mate, you're irrelevant in this goalkeeper speech, mate. I'm sorry. You've got Sean Johnston.
Talbell literally has no hands. He has no hands. He can't catch. It's like this.
Oh dear.
No, they're both terrible. Sean Johnson is not a good goalkeeper.
Has he not got another in-season goalkeeper now?
No.
See, I was thinking that maybe we don't go for hot streaks and we go and pop in Arango into the other lineup, Acosta into the lineup.
Depends. I mean, what did you want to do? Kicks up here. Like, how did you want to go about that?
We'll just see what you can do with this first, but that lineup with the Costa might have been better. I guess Engel.
Yeah, I'd probably say Engel there. I think Nashville are going to get boned properly.
So you have to put in Chambers there.
Have to put in Chambost. Have to put in Surridge because
Yeah.
Glasgow's not starting. And who would you go here then? It's going to have to be
You have
Lovett.
to go Lovett. That's not a strong lineup though, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like,
Yeah, it might be worth go maybe see. We had a discussion about this earlier, and Kicks Up is Boxall. Literally, you could probably pick him up. Let's have a look for in season.
like a couple of quid, if that.
If you're in pounds, well, he's £4.45 at the moment, so he's a bit inflated. So it might be worth looking at someone else. But apart from that, I mean, yeah, 71.96 has a good chance of keeping a clean sheet away to Sporting Kansas as well. So
that's the two lineups. We do have another comment from Antoine now saying 3 MLS in-season teams.
right, Antoine, yeah, no problem. Get you with. So he's the one who messaged earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're in agreement probably with Chambost as the captain for this team.
Yeah, I would just not go for hot streaks though if it was me and just swap Acosta into one of the lineups and swap one of the guys out into this one and get rid of Lovitz.
Yeah,
That'd be
well,
my take on it.
if
You
he
want
kicks
a
up,
good chance to win that.
if he messages back again, we can see what he says for that. But
All right, let's do Antoine's.
say again.
Let's do Antoine's lineups. ANCHS. 3 MLS in-season lineups.
Let's do it. I might have to make this my last one, lads. Then I might have to head off.
No worries.
Yeah, no problem, eh? Right.
Ooh, big players there.
There
Did you want me
is.
to filter it through in season again?
Well, by the looks of things, I'm guessing he's not doing hot streaks, so we can put a classic in. He's only got 1 in-season goalie, so if he wants 3 lineups, I'm guessing he's not partaking in hot streaks.
Well, maybe one of them are a hot streak.
Should we see what his classic cards are? Maybe he's got a better classic midfield or forward, or
So if we look at defenders,
oh, there we go. He's got Wagner.
box, there's your Boxall.
Has he got an in-season Wagner? That
I
made
don't
me
know
set
if
up.
it's in
Oh, is it classic Wagner?
Classic
All right.
Wagner.
classic Wag.
Classic Wag. Love them. Classic Jordi Alba. So should we maybe build one in season?
He's got Bruno
Streak.
Wilson 225.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 240 plus AA scores at home already
All
this
right.
season. He's a big player.
All right. So do we stick with a home with an in season hot streaks for one of them?
Should we do it first and then scale it back?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, do all 5 in season, and if we think we can get a better classic in, we'll do some changes.
He's only got
Okay.
1 in-season goalie, though.
Yeah, so start with him then, I guess. We have to.
Yeah, so
Right.
if we build this one full in season,
Yeah.
and then the other 2 we can build in season classic, I think, because that's what he's asked for. So he said 2 MLS limited lineups. So yeah, we'll have to see what we can maybe do with that then.
All right, just fill this to in-season only then.
Did I do it? In season. It's what done.
Apply at the bottom.
Oh, apply,
okay.
yeah. Nice.
Cool. All right, back at it again. The white bands. Right, defenders, guys. What are we thinking? Again, Boxall has obviously come up in previous conversation. Bruno Wilson Could be
Yeah, I
decent.
like Bruno Wilson. You can look at his home scores. Just have a quick look. In the last couple of games, they've been very nice. One without a clean sheet as well, I believe.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in this lineup personally.
I mean, why not? He's got to.
Sorry, 37.
Mainly because he's got a Daniel card to partner him up with.
So you want to partner up in a different lineup?
Yeah, partner him up with the Daniel card.
Yeah, what's up, Darag? 88.
Darag, 88.
Darag, sorry.
Hey, man. How are you getting on? Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I'd take what Jonesy's saying as well.
I'd put Boxall on this one personally.
Yeah, sure, go Boxall. I agree.
Right.
He's got a good fixture.
This probably won't be the best lineup, but I'm sure we can make a very good one with the Classic in there.
Dara asks, any MLS forwards in Classic you'd recommend? He already has Messi.
Oh, very nice. Well, you got the best of the best, don't you?
I'll have to go ahead and say Benteke for this matchup if you're talking about in particular.
I'll bring him up for you. So obviously, yeah, Ellis will say that Benteke. If you're looking at what do you say here? It's,
in
classic
season
forwards.
Bouanga.
Right.
He's
so
asking in
forwards
season.
In season. Oh,
In
sorry, in
season.
season. Okay.
Depends on your
Sometimes
budget, bud.
the comments for me come up a little.
Yeah,
later.
it does depend on the budget heavily because we could name just the top 5 forwards in the league.
Yeah, if you give us a budget, we'll give you something. But if it's decent, I mean, I like Baribo personally. He's £20 at the moment. I don't know what your currency is here, but again, just solid player, solid output. I think it's top goal scorer so far this year as well. So that's probably going to be my vote. But yeah, give us a budget, mate, and we can try and help you as best we can. No problem
20
at all.
to 35 quid. Baribo's perfect then.
How much is Bouanga in season now?
Let's have a little look. Bouanga, 33.
That's the
Ooh.
pinnacle.
Yeah, 20 to 35. So you got a nice little hefty budget. So it depends if you wanted to sort of like better your defenders or something like that. Go for Baribo because then you have a little bit of kitty to spend on it. But if you're like, no, I just need an out-and-out forward who's going to be reliable for me, probably captain him every week, then yeah, go for someone like Bouanga or Benteke. I think it's probably the best way to go about it, man. But yeah, boys, we carry on with this in-season lineups here.
It's
For
good,
next
isn't
one,
it?
I'd
Here's
take
the thing.
Forsberg out.
I
don't
like
think
Forsberg.
Forsberg.
Yeah, but I think with the Daniel and Bruno lineup, I think Forsberg can go into that one, which I think is
Oh,
going
I
to be
see
the
what you're
better
saying.
lineup.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So
I think we
thinking
kind of
like
got to
a-
choose the second best player here. Maybe
Igor's
Miggy?
not bad.
Miguel Almiron?
Can I just see Igor here? I think his home form has been decent from him, right? It's not been amazing.
Did he play a full 90? He played 85 minutes against the Crew. There's no guarantee he's going to start.
I'm gonna have to have a look at this little lineup here. If I refresh it, just in case there's been any extra add-ons here. What do you guys think of Taskef? Yeah,
I think it's a baller,
Yes.
but it's the wrong matchup this week. I don't think it's a great matchup.
Yeah, he's not good for this week. I don't think he plays as far forward as better. There's better players that play further up the pitch and get more chances decisive than him as well.
So, all right, what do we think then, boys, in the midfield? And he also said, by the way, Darren said, I have a Rodriguez, Alba as main 2 defenders.
That's
Okay, so you sorted then. Yeah, if you're looking at a budget, go for like Bouanga. Probably is your best bet.
Get Bouanga,
Yeah, he's probably the peak scorer. But Benteke and the way Baribo is going at the moment as well are definitely solid options as well. Yeah, midfielder boys, let's try to do this. So you said
Miggy.
Mickey.
Yeah, for me.
Oh, I like Alande. He's done
I
really
think
well.
he
so
goes into
far.
the primary lineup.
Yeah,
Peglo.
probably.
Peglo for me. Home matchup.
Yeah, home matchup against Montreal. Shame with Brandon Vasquez at the moment. He's not really kicking off very well there at Austin. Same with Azuni.
He's not settled in yet.
I think
This guy intrigues me. Unda. If he starts this weekend, you've got a nice little pickup there for another game week. I think because it's 50-50, it's probably a bit difficult to maybe put him in this one. So yeah, we in agreement then with Peglo.
Yeah. Just have you checked his minutes tonight? Is he on to start?
Let's have a look again here.
I didn't see the DC lineup out this afternoon. I don't know if it's out yet.
It's 3 hours ago, yeah. So Pirani,
Nice.
Peglo 80%, Bentekas. Yeah, that looks good. That looks solid. Let's get rid of this slot here. Right, lads. So the last one for this particular team. Any that tickle your fancy? Anything we can say for the next team? Because don't forget, obviously, this is his Division 1 team. So do we want to sort of reel back the best players?
Yeah, I wouldn't put this into the Division 1. We should have really left the Pantemis and put him with the worst set of players, I think.
We can still do that now, so we can change.
Yeah, do it now. So basically, what we're saying
Take
is
them all out then. Take every single one of them out.
So we'll do this again.
This
Because
won't be a
basically we
hot
put the
seat.
second best player in for every lineup. So take them all out. Let's see what they've got for goalies. So I would go Daniel and Bruno, and I'm pretty sure Ellis would go Daniel and Bruno.
Yeah.
Daniel and the Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno Wilson. And then we need to see in season. So you've got two
Forsberg.
Espinosas that are classic. That's a shame. I'd probably go Forsberg, yeah. I think we said that, didn't we, when we were building it, Forsberg.
Yeah.
Peglo.
Peglo. No. Peglo was second best.
Alande was it?
Allende, yeah. Allende.
Okay.
He's done well.
It depends, though. That will heavily depend on if he plays a full 90 tonight.
Yeah, so take that with a pinch of salt. He's also gone to say, which do you rate more, Predictify or Sober Insides? I know for me, definitely is going to be Insides.
Yeah,
I think,
definitely.
yeah, for MLS, I think it's so much easier to use the site, and I think it's just a lot more
The
user
interface is nicer as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
bloody-
yeah, I enjoy that more. And the extra slot, guys, what are we thinking here? If I just scroll down slowly on each one, see if you see any tickle the fancy. So we do obviously have Peglo still. Could do well there.
Let's have a look.
I'll probably go double forward here. Go Peglo. Yeah.
Do we have enough
Peglo?
forwards for the teams? I was going to say go Miggy, to be honest, but who else?
But then
we
you
got?
have, I guess so.
Who else we got further up?
Yeah, I know.
Miggy, Leonard, Sanchez, Kuipers, Bamba. Denki's not a bad shout, but they're very good, Charlotte. So yeah, I'd probably go Miggy. Miggy would be my shout. I think Peglo we can use in that team where we put the in-season goalkeeper in.
Who? Sorry, Mickey Amaron.
Yeah, I think Almiron, yeah.
Is he in season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great shout.
Okay, so two obviously against each other there. So you're thinking goals are going to happen then. This is actually
You'd hope, at least one of them gets decisive each.
So
Sarah
who,
says Inter Miami's defense isn't the best, and
Yeah, it's not.
Cap and I think Josie as well, will completely agree with you.
Yeah, we both. I think we all went both teams to score in that. So
and captain-wise, boys, what are we thinking?
Forsberg.
I like Forsberg. Yeah, I like the shout of Forsberg.
yeah, Forsberg or Allende, either or for me. Seeing that Bruno Wilson, you said gets 48 at home. That's not.
Yeah,
a bad shout, is it?
exactly. Last man tackle, clearance off the line, Bruno gets 100.
Yeah, maybe I'll go Bruno then. That's my shout.
You're all in on a clean sheet for San Jose, which I like. I think you have to.
I'm
be
not
there.
all in on a clean sheet, but Bruno Wilson doesn't need a clean sheet to put
It's true.
48, does he?
It's true.
And I guess he's good against good enough attackers to warrant decent AA. Do you know what I mean? So he shouldn't have a strike. He should have Navarre and Mihalovic coming up against him. So
Is he a
if
centre-back?
he does do really well.
He's right in the middle of a back three. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pop him in.
Cool. All right. So he is in, but we captain. Is that the shout? Is it?
Yeah, it's a good differential, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a good difference maker.
So
He
we'll
also
build
goes
another one. Build another one now with a classic goalkeeper, and then we'll do the full in season one last with what's left essentially for the hot streak.
Jara says, do you rate Bamba for his price?
for his
I
price.
think we go Kalinia cap.
2 seconds. He's just talking about Bamba. So I'm going to go Bamba number 5. Done. Right. £12.50.
In season. Probably not for that price, just because I don't really rate Chicago that much.
I mean, he's doing up decent, like okay AA so far, isn't he? Is he getting any shots off? No.
It's not going to win you a prize, that though, is it?
shots on target, and I mean the one against a poor Dallas team.
I would say no, in my opinion.
It's not too bad. It's not the worst. If he goes under 10, then yeah, I'd say so. I'm not, so unless you can put an offer in or something.
He's got no goal threat. 0.07 XG per 90. It's all about creativity by those things. 0.75 expected assist per 90. Who's finishing the chances then? Gutierrez.
Yeah, Brian Gutierrez. I think he's trying to look at maybe another forward, isn't he?
Yeah.
For
I mean, that could be a nice pairing if you think Chicago going to do well attacking wise, you go Bamba and Gutierrez.
Yeah, you could pick them up for the same price as a Baribo. So,
Yeah.
How much was Baribo? 22 quid or something, I think it was.
I see, yeah.
All right,
So-
let's box these lineups off.
Yeah.
Go on then. Right. Got here.
Take the keeper out.
I thought you wanted forward season, do you?
That's for the last team.
Okay, so got two
Kalinia.
Kalini's here, so it's quite cool. Or Berkey. I probably prefer Berkey over that.
I still think Seattle are going to score. I don't know. To be fair, both Seattle and Cincy are probably going to score. So it's whatever you want to put in.
What do you think, Alice? You're the middleman. Kalinia or Berkey?
I'm going to go since he played midweek, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kalina.
Okay, no worries. Defenders. Wagner, no doubt there.
Yeah.
You can't put Wagner in. He's not in season.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you-
so you've got to be in season.
Let's put your boy in, Jonesy. Is he there? Boxall?
Yeah. To
Or
be fair,
Nealis.
Dylan Nealis at home against Orlando is not a terrible show either.
True. That's got 55 all over it.
Is he starting?
It's true, though, isn't it?
If him and Sean Nealis just hit mess goals.
He's not.
constantly.
He's
not expected to
50-50.
start. All right, okay. Don't pop him and then pop Bot Colin.
Boxall.
Tasker.
Tag.
oh, wait a
Lod.
minute. Lod for me.
Yeah, I prefer Lod. Forwards.
You can't put Denki in, so it's got to be Kuipers and Bamba.
You
I
just
think.
told me how bad Sean Johnson was. Let's go Kuipers and Bamba.
Yeah, Kuipers and Bamba up top. I like that.
Kuipers and Bamba. Yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. Where is that?
Bamba.
And Captain Bamba or Captain Kuipers?
Yeah, I like Captain Bamba.
I was thinking Captain Boxall.
Right, we'll stick with that one.
It's got 96 score written all over him, and you're just captaining some randoms.
Then the last one you wanted to do what? Is this full
It's
in
a big
season?
full in season, yeah. So it's probably be the weakest of the lineups, but I mean, if it does bang, then you're getting a hot streak. So can't really complain.
Making it rain, $3.
The
Scotland.
Totland.
Yeah. Oh, you could put Kyle Rose in though. He's got Montreal at home, so
I'd probably put in Rolls as well as looking at initially.
yeah. Go for it.
Tagseth.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Denki.
Denki, yeah. And
Peglo.
then Peglo, yeah. Yeah, that's fine by me.
Denki and Peglo, and then we Captain Peg or Denki.
Captain Peglo.
Denki. No, wait a minute. Peglo, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can build my classic MLS teams then, Cap.
No worries at all.
Low, Peglo, low.
Peglo, low.
Jeans, boots with
Think about what you guys are saying there, please.
How much is Zinkernagel? He's on sets. Well, Zinkernagel is on screen, my friend. £4.30 if you're looking in season, or £1.45 in classic, which is quite cheap, but he's not had the best of starts to the MLS live, has he? But yeah, no. Hopefully he does well. I think he could be someone who does well there. And then you said with, is it yours then, Jones, that you're saying about?
Go on, build my classic MLS Res. Ellis, do you need to go or?
Yeah, I probably need to bounce now.
That's fine. Me and
No
Cap will
worries,
finish
man.
up then. We'll build this, and if anybody else needs something building, we'll build that, and then we'll
No
go.
worries. Solid stream, guys. Yeah, guess I'll catch you in a bit.
No worries. Catch you later.
Yeah, good luck in your
See you,
lineups,
man.
boys. All right, take
Okay,
care.
bud.
Bye.
See, bye. Cool. Okay, so we wanted to do, what did you say, your MLS?
MLS Classic. Keep it MLS related. Why not? Everybody's coming with MLS lineups tonight, so
There we
see what you can
go.
do. So there you go. There's your selection. Actually, I
Right, so
want
we're
to
gonna
tell you
go-
how close you get to my lineup, what I picked.
Yeah, sure. So
Alright.
I'm going to go that and then that, and then we're going to go Lewis Morgan. I heard he's in form at the moment.
What are
And
you
then we'll
doing?
go Matthew Bell. I think he's going to be a good starter. And then we're going to go for Jordan Morris. He should come strong from the hamstring. And then I'd probably captain McMath.
Should come strong from the hamstring. That's never been said ever.
No, all right, okay. Serious cap time.
Yeah.
Obviously, going to be Andre Blake and that of Kai Wagner.
Yeah.
Obvious two there. Now, me and you're going to have pretty much the same lineup, I think, this week. So I'm going to go for Espinoza. And then I'm going to go for... See, I like the Urashel. He played really well the other day. I think as that new striker starts to come in, though, he's going to have to... he's going to make way. He
I
actually
hope
played a
he'll
lot better
score
than
this
the
weekend,
score.
and I can move him on for a bit more of a profit than what I'm already making.
Yeah, he hasn't actually scored as well as I thought he would because when I watched the game, he was really
Not
good.
bad. If I mean he's a budget striker, that's a pretty good budget striker.
There you
Go
go.
on.
Boanga, using your boy Boanga. Hopefully, I get one very, very soon.
Are you
And
not
the
using
last one.
Baribo?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Baribo. Yeah, let me put Baribo in as well. There you go.
Oh, it makes me feel sick that you've not got Baribo as the striker and Boanga as the extra. Makes me.
Why does it matter? They're both. Oh, Christ, they're both forwards. Why does it
I
matter?
know, but I like seeing the stack where it goes a goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, striker, and then your extra is a different card. Thanks for the good show, guys. I must have bed 1 a.m. here in South Africa. Thank you for tuning in, Dean. Hope you do
Cheers,
well with your
Dean,
lineup
man.
this week. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, man. I hope to see you again soon, buddy. It's been good having you. Cheers, man.
So you've put Boanga in. Are you captaining?
Oh, it's got to be Wagner.
So very similar. You've got the goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and striker, right? Except for I've gone Espinoza over Boanga. Only because Boanga's played midweek.
Wait, so who's the differential in this team, then? You didn't pick. Who did you choose instead of Boanga?
Espinoza.
Yeah, but I got Espinoza.
Oh, I've got Gazdag, sorry, in the centre mid spot.
Oh, right, yeah.
So yeah, so two differentials I've got two. I think me and you will have the exact same. Yours will be in Division 1, but mine will be in Division 2. So if they both smash, you could win Division 1 and I could win Division 2 in the same weekend.
Yeah.
That
Good
would
night,
be
mate.
cool.
Good night, Dean, mate. Cheers again, buddy, for joining. Yeah, that would be really, really cool.
Do you want to build my
that'd be
2?
good. Yeah. We're going on building. I'm having fun. I'm doing this. I'm having fun. It's good. Been a really good stream actually tonight. Right, matey, we'll go into.
So you had the same lineup rating as what I had, but we had two different players.
See, I mean, just again, Boanga at home to Austin. Austin aren't doing very well at the moment. They're a little bit shaky at the back. I just think he's just going to score. Why not? You know?
The second lineup's a Division 2 lineup as well, which I have him in.
Let's have a look.
Go on.
All right, so yeah, Matt Freeze in goal. That's a solid option there. Let me just extend the screen. So Matt Freeze in goal. Now, who are we thinking here? We've got Reagan, no. Najjar, no. Chidozie, no. Boxall, potentially. Depends on your other picks, really. Target Martins. It's probably going to be George Campbell, I think. It's probably going to be the best one to go for out of all those. Although I'm a little bit hesitant. Away from home, you'd really need him to hit some sort of decisive, like last man tackle or clearance off the line.
I've gone for
So-
someone unexpected in this lineup. Someone that you've already just gone no to off the rip.
No to off the rip.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to guess. Who did I say no to? Probably. Well, you couldn't have chosen the jar, surely, because he's
No,
away to Philly.
He's not in.
Reagan, you shouldn't do either, because I mean, Hartel, Tuchel, and things. You know,
I've gone
Klaus
Reagan.
are going to do really well.
I've gone Reagan.
Yeah, no, I'm not fully sure. I agree with that. I think you're
George
probably gonna
Campbell's
go
back this
first.
weekend, bud. He's back from injury this weekend. If you
Yeah, let me bring that up.
we've got Sarah inside, I think he's like 70 or 80% chance to start. So that's why I
what
put him
we-
in. I think other people will miss that as well due to Sarah data saying that he's injured and they won't put him in. There you go, he's 90%. Is it 90? Yeah.
90% starter. Let me see if I can extend my screen a little bit because it's done let me extend there. So I wonder if that's okay.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
There you go. So
Waterman's not even a bad shout, to be fair. But yeah, I've got Waterman. But yeah, George Campbell is 90% chance to start. So, like I said, a lot of people probably miss that due to Sorare data saying that he's not starting. So it's not a bad place to pop him.
Yeah, no, that is good. So, but I will put George Campbell in there. Then we go into your midfielders.
Yep.
Moreno's meant to start, isn't he? So he's a possibility. I'm just going to pop him in there for now. I like Maximiliano Morales at home to New England. New England obviously been struggling.
Yeah.
Pasalic as well.
That's true.
No,
he's away this week, though, I think. Is he away, George Campbell, this week?
He is. George Campbell's away.
He's away this week. I still think he'll pick up a good score. He will need a decisive to do that, though. I don't think he's just going to be able to do it off AA, not with Benteke.
Yeah, but yeah, he is a good player to pick up. And I think if Ellis alluded to earlier that he's actually wasn't injured, he was long-term sick.
Yeah.
So it should be he should be able to just come in up and running. He also goes on to say, plus they have like 4 or 5 games of this season away and then a few good homes.
Yeah, it kind of is the perfect time to pick him up and just hold him for those home games.
Yeah, I do need to pick one up myself, to be fair. He is a decent player. But in regards to your midfielder slot, I think
you put Moreno in.
I'm torn between Moreno and Maximiliano Morales. Anyone else here?
Not really. You got Edward Lowe in if you go further down.
Why
you sorted by pick score and not by player name?
Oh, is that what it has it on? Does it? I don't know if it filters that way.
Put it by pick score, you'll get the best ones at the top then.
Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so if we go maybe, because I like Gazdag though. Gazdag's a decent one.
I do. That's why he's in my first team.
Yeah, but if I did Maximiliano Morales and Adrian Martinez, that could be a nice little duo going on there. Then you've got 3 New York City lads. And then you've also got Anson Julia, who could do well against Vancouver, who obviously gave it their all midweek when they played Monterrey.
And without Ryan Gold this weekend.
Yeah, and without Ryan Gold. Edward Lowen's another good one as well against a depleted Seattle. Arango at home with Colorado.
Don't even try it. No, let's not be silly. I need to get him out of my gallery now. I might do it. If I lose the video that's coming up soon, I might just give away that.
Fair enough. Albert Rusnak, I love him, but I just don't know if it's worth risking him. That's why I'm a bit hesitant doing in my team. Really, Caden Clark's another good player, but
he's
again, like Darren alluded to. No, I know, but he's the same with George Campbell in my eyes. Like, when they start playing home games, he'd be a really good pickup because I think he's under a tenner now or near enough that price. Who else are we thinking then? Yeah, it's probably have to stay back up this way. So we're going to probably see. I want to choose Gazdag, but obviously you said you want to use him in the first team. So, but otherwise, I do it like that. Now that's a good. That's a good combination.
Captain, I'll tell you how many you've got then.
I think I captain Gazdag.
You've got 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
I've got the 3 New York boys in, but I've got Buanga in the extra, and I've got Reagan in the defender spot. Yeah, Rusnak is a good pickup for the price. I think he's far too cheap at the moment, especially in rare. I think he's like £20 now or something in rare. I think that's someone that can hit those peaks quite consistently. It's far too cheap at the moment, Rusnak.
Yeah, far too cheap. It's the same with Espinoza. Like, why is he so cheap? I don't really get it. But that's your team B right there.
Yeah.
And then your team C.
Yeah, it's going to be funny.
Okay, Galace, or I think Galace can maybe pick up some decent AA if they do well there in that game. I don't. Again with Fry, I've got to play Fry because of my team. Because it's the only goalie I have remaining. But if I don't get rid of Lloris,
yeah.
Okay. next set of players. I hate picking third teams. It's like just the rest of the shit.
Yeah, but I've tried to balance it out. There is some cracking players still left to choose from, by the way. Like,
Yeah, there are good players. There are still good players in there. Who would I go for though? I have to probably pick Reagan in this lineup.
so I've got Reagan in 2. You've got him in 3. I've got Campbell in 3, by the way. Reagan in 2.
Do you switch those around? Get that switched.
You do have the option of Chidozie as well.
Yeah, I did see him, but I'm not away, not to San Jose.
Stop it. I know what you're trying to do there. It's not funny. Leave Brian White away from my lineups, man. I can't do with another -10 for 2 big chances missed.
Let's go Arango. And you know what? I might go a little bit of a rogue one here because he's due a good score because he's going to be, he's going to be fighting for his place.
What, Keaton Parks?
Boxall, no. What am I thinking? I'm thinking. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go with him because I doubt you're going to listen to me anyway. I'm going to go for Ura here.
Oh, wow.
I think he's on for a good score. I do feel like, and I'm hoping and praying, that Philly do score 5-0, like I predicted earlier. Call me an optimist, but if that happens, I think Ura, Baribo, they bounce off each other really well, by the way. So it'd be a shame once the new striker sort of comes in, how that sort of messes with that front line. But yeah, because they got a good balance of different assets on them as well. But the scary one here is Rusnak and Reagan because of that whole Seattle midweek game. But they are low on players, aren't they? So they have to really bring in Rusnak. So if Rusnak starts, he's your captain.
Do you want to know how many you've got?
2.
Yeah, you've got 2. Who are the 2, Cap?
They're going to be Arango and Galise.
No, it's Rusnak and Galise.
Rusnak, Galise, okay.
So I've gone for George Campbell, because obviously I just swapped those 2 around. I put Campbell in the 3rd team. I've got Anderson Julio up top.
Okay.
I like that matchup. And then I've got Edward Lowen.
Okay.
So yeah, that's team 3. I've still got a bunch of players left over, to be honest. But I don't know. Rusnak scares me. That Rusnak might be out of the team, and the Reagan might be out of the team before we submit lineups tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I just have a gut feeling Ura's going to do well. Yeah, if obviously Philly do score well, like I think the whole team.
If I take Rusnak out, I can drop Lowen to midfield and put Ura in and go Anderson, Julio, and Ura.
Yeah, it could be decent. That could be good. That could be good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not too bad. Let me just have a look. So I'll probably rate this team like a good 6 out of 10. Probably say, I'd probably go around that sort of ballpark. Second team.
Yeah,
again,
your second team's a lot lower than mine. My second team's like 81 rated.
Yeah. But you've got this Campbell as well here, isn't it? The predictions and projected lineups. He's going to be
I've also
lower.
got Bouanga in there as well.
Yeah, I put Bouanga on my first one. But this team, again, I'd say is like a 7. I like the New York stack here going on. They should keep a clean sheet against New England, who are struggling to score. George Campbell, I think, is the bit of a risk one there. And Gazdag, again, should do well. I think he's the main penalty taker, I think, for or free kick taker for Philly.
Yeah, that's why he's in a tier 1. A tier 1.
So that's a 7. And then this team here. What have I just done? Current lineup. Yeah, I'm thinking, that one's going to be a solid 8.5, maybe even a 9 out of 10.
For me, though, that's like a 9.
Guys, what are you thinking to this? I'm thinking this is going to be a 9 out of 10 for me. I think I'm going to push it to that because we basically got the same lineup. Honestly, if I get Bouanga somehow before the deadline tomorrow, this is probably the exact team I'm going to be going with.
I'm a bit worried. Obviously, before I think you and Ellis obviously alluded to for my team building. Wrong one. My lineup builder. You said obviously for me to go in my Division 1 team instead of Gazdag, it's going to be was it Gazdag? Who was it you wanted me to take out? Put Espinosa instead. I can't remember who it was now.
I can't remember you had in. You did have somebody in that top slot. Was it Rusnak? You had Rusnak in there, I think.
Yeah, Rusnak is who I took out. Yeah, that was right. Yeah, because I wanted to take him out, but you guys obviously said because throw Espinosa in there, which makes sense. But the only reason I didn't want to is because of this lineup with Daniel Rodriguez was Espinosa, then Arango, then Rusnak. So, yeah, hopefully something comes off for one of us sometime this week.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you. I'm building up my essence at the moment. I think I'm on 40 odd. Still need 60 odd to get to that 100. I'm half tempted to do maybe a tier 4 plus. Because I'm just
you're going to get something that's worth like 10 quid. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's a shame you can only do 3 lineups, isn't it? Really.
Well, you can. You can do 6, can't you, if you play MLS in season?
Yeah. No. Obviously, I got out of that real quick. It's a shame. That's how expensive it is to be able to get in. But yeah, what else can we maybe have a chat about? Is there anything else to do? Have a chat about? Anyone else have a lineup builder to be able to do?
Yeah, if anyone's got a lineup in, you've got a couple of minutes before we close off, and we'll build a little lineup if anybody's got one.
Yeah, sounds good. But apart from that, I mean, let's have a little gander at. I mean, I had these 2 teams initially in Nelson DMPs. Obviously, there's Cruisers all smashing Seattle 4-1, so I just got rid of them. So
I won three market credits, $3 of market credits.
Oh, from the competition.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess.
That is decent. That is not too bad, to be fair. I want to say, guys, as well, if you've got any questions about who's starting, by all means, drop it in the chat. That'd be really good.
Yeah, we got the server inside up.
Got the server inside. Yeah, all of Deke's predictions, mainly Deke anyway, his predictions. So we can obviously go through that also. So again, we'll give us a few more minutes. I've enjoyed the stream today. Did I make you?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a long one. We've gone over 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been committed. We also recorded a video just before.
Yeah, before that, we've been basically recording for 3 hours.
Yes, we have. So we are committed, and we're committed to the cause. So it's been really good though. It's been a good day.
I don't think anybody else needs any lineups building.
No, it doesn't look like it, which is more than fine.
Yeah, that's all good.
I think otherwise then, my friend, I think we can call it there unless anyone has any last second questions that they want answered or any tips, hints, any picks, pick of the weeks. Maybe we can go for a pick of the week. Do you think?
What,
just
player?
While we see. Yeah, just see if anyone has that last second question they want to think about or anything, just the last minute or two.
Player. Wagner or Espinosa?
Yeah, let's check that Philly stack one more time here. So, Baribo, Wagner. Again, I have to pick Wagner or Gazdag or Baribo or Blake. This is just one of the Philly boys, please. I'm probably going to have to.
We do have a comment in the chat. Any other defender and goalkeeper stacks for in-season limited already have Daniel and Rodriguez? Again, depends on your budget, but I'm guessing you probably go Guzan and Amador. That's a good one. You can go the Seattle one of Fry and Yeimar, or Fry and Reagan. That's always solid. You could even go Daniel and Bruno Wilson, actually.
Do you think Eddie's good for this particular lineup? Because Matt Freese could be a good one.
Yeah, but they're missing defenders.
Ilinic could be a good one. He played
the best defender was the left back, but he got red carded last week. Kevin O'Toole, he gets forward. Who's the? Is it Kessler and Berkey?
Kessler and Berkey, yeah, they've done pretty well together so far, haven't they?
Yeah, Kessler and Berkey are a good shout. It's not a bad duo to put on.
It's Kesley 16, but those scores at the moment he's putting up.
£16 in season limited.
Yeah, £16 for him, and then obviously you've got that of Berkey. Obviously, they've had 3 clean sheets on the bounce, haven't they? So they're naturally going to be a lot more expensive.
£50, Jesus.
But yeah, Darren, if you have any a budget, mate, we can try and do something. But apart from that, I think it should be. I think we're all good
Blake
to go.
and Wagner.
Really. Blake and Wagner, again, if you've got goods, if you've got a nice bit of change behind you there, that's a good one.
Sue Royce and George Campbell.
Yeah, another good one. I'm liking the way Vancouver are going about it at the moment. Blackman has been really solid, and Takoka. So let me show you Blackmon.
He means first season, not first game. But yeah, those all the picks I gave you are for the whole season. They're not just game week. They're all. You could get any of those. Those ones that I gave you. Was it Blake, Wagner, Fry, Yamar, who's the Atlanta goalie again? Guzan and Amador.
Guzan. Yeah, maybe a cheaper. Let's say cheaper. Is he that much cheaper?
£12 is a bit of a rate, but Jesus.
That is a bit expensive. Probably wouldn't go him. How much is your Amador?
Amador,
20 quid. So you're probably thinking about that sort of near a £50 mark for him and Guzan.
I'm just Guzan.
I think it's about the same price, about 24, 25, I think. Again, then clicked on that. Yeah, 25. So under 50 quid for the two. It's not bad either. And if we were to look at their run of games, it's going to be fairly difficult.
4 home games coming in the next 5. That's pretty strong. That's good.
Yeah, New York, Dallas, and New England. So they're very winnable games for Atlanta there. So that could be a good one. Yeah. But, I think, like I said, we've used a lot of our energy. You can see we're slowly starting to, getting tired. But, guys, I think we can call it there. Then if, again, no question comes in the next minute. And have you got any final things to say?
No, just DBD. Kevin DBD and then...
Guys, again, if you've, you should be following us on Twitter by now. We're going to be doing some giveaways. Just going to give a little spoiler. Our latest video that we recorded today, that should be out very soon, will include that of a giveaway for the loser. I might give it a bit of a spoiler away for that one. But again, guys, make sure to go follow the All Around So Red Twitter channel. Obviously, if you're on the video at the moment, please drop it a like. Obviously, it shows us that you want to do this and you want us to do this, so we can carry on doing this. And this is why we're staying up late on a work night. So really appreciate it. But Darren, mate, you've been brilliant as well, my friends. It will be nice to see you. I think we're trying to stream on the Tuesday this week. So hopefully some rewards. Tuesday next week. And also, obviously, the Thursday. We're going to continue Tuesday, Thursdays. I think is what we're going to do. So it'd be brilliant to see you there, man, as well. Great stream. Thank you so much, man. Again, great having you. Love the comments and love the you checking in on us and stuff as well, and getting involved in the chat. We always love that. So I think Jonesy, mate, we're over and out really now.
Yeah, 2 hours 20 minutes.
It's been fun though. It's been good. It's been good. All right, guys. Well, we'll love you, leave you. This has been Sorry Capital. My mate, So Red Jonesy here. Obviously, we had Ellis and Detroit Bad Boy on the stream earlier today. We will see you when we see you. Take care.
See you later, guys.